Hi, NASCAR. Nana, how you doing today? Hope you're doing well. You all ready for Christmas? You got your Christmas tree up and all that? Hi, Stuart. How you doing? That's pretty nice today over here in Canada. You're alive. Yeah, I can see that. Otherwise, you wouldn't be here. Yeah, no Christmas tree here either, Nana. I hear you. I don't have a Christmas tree either. I'm usually away with my son anyway, so. You could drop your links if you want. Uh, Nana. I'm in Ontario, Stuart. Ontario, Canada. Close, about I don't know, about an hour away from Toronto. Yeah, well, actually, it's not too bad today. It's pretty nice out. Pretty nice out today. Yeah, it's double digits today, so it's not too bad. Oh, that's good, Nana. You got to keep eating, no matter how you feel. That's for sure. I learned that from my dad. It's not good to stop eating because you're not feeling good. It's only a quick live thing. Oh, the six people in the house, only two people talking. It's all good. It's all good. Yeah, Stuart, if you come here more often, I will give you a jacket. I don't even know you that well, so but I will give you a jacket if you show up. You've been here a couple times, so I'll give you a jacket the next time you're here. Okay? Yeah, it was good. Oh, that's great. So, what do you have for breakfast now, Nana? Let me close this curtain. There, that's better. Canada's pretty big, Stuart. Bigger than you know. From one end to the other end, it takes you like 6 days, 6 or 7 days to go right across. Yeah, it's pretty big, pretty wide open. A lot of areas. It's actually today it's 55 Fahrenheit. It's 55 today. It's kind of weird for this time of year. Usually it's below zero, but not now. Not today. Oh, cool. Yeah, yeah. You gotta have a coffee. Yeah, you gotta have a coffee. That's for sure. Yeah, I kind of cut down on drinking coffee since I've been retired. I have one coffee a day. That's about it. Yeah, I saw that, Stuart. I just put my thumbs up on your video. I watched it. I didn't put a comment. I'm sorry, but I was quite busy yesterday, so yeah. I've been to Spain too, Stuart. Quite a while ago. I've been to Spain, France, Norway, Sweden, all through Europe. So been mostly through the states. Been into Texas a couple times in my time. I had an RV at the time. Went through Texas. It's a long trip from here though. Yeah. It's pretty expensive to travel nowadays. I did it all when I was a teenager, or yeah, from a teenager to in my 20s. Thank you, Nana. I appreciate that. The more the merrier. I can't expect too many people being here because of Christmas shopping and whatnot. Because Christmas is only 2 weeks away. So it's all good. So Nana, you must like NASCAR with a name like that. NASCAR Nana the Gang. Do you still watch NASCAR racing, or is it from the old days? I think Big Chief is still alive. I'm usually there pretty well every day when Big Chief is on. I like watching Sean drive through the highways and show different areas. That's pretty cool. He does a lot of long hauls. It's pretty funny too, Sean. So is Big Chief. Don't watch Claudia anymore. I stopped watching her. So you still watch NASCAR racing, Nana, or is that just a name that you picked out? I'm gonna put a light on. Just hold on. That's a little bit better. Okay, okay, Nana. Yeah, I love your dog videos. They're pretty cool, pretty funny. Watching TV. That was pretty funny. Gotta let the dogs out. Uh, uh. So, Stuart, how's the weather in Hawaii? It must be still pretty hot over there. Yeah, it kind of reminds me of that song, eh, NASCAR? Gotta let the dogs out. Thanks for the thumbs up. I appreciate it. Oh, 6 people in the house. Thanks for all coming. Greatly appreciate it. If it wasn't for you people, then I wouldn't have the channel. But, yeah, I just went to go see my son for a little bit. He's doing pretty good. So, Nana, you have kids? Or Stuart, you have kids? Is anybody here? I see there are 6 people. Can you hear me? Oh. 5 people in here. Welcome. Hi, John Claus. How you doing? How you doing this wonderful Saturday? We're just shooting the breeze, John Claus. Just now that I'm retired, I just try to break up the day a little bit and keep people entertained, as they would say. See, I don't know if you know, I opened the door. I don't know if you've seen that yesterday, but I opened one door. I'm starting to work on the second door. I hope it doesn't take me no 4 days to accomplish it. Hopefully not. Well, that's good. That's good to hear, John Claus. Yeah, I can't expect too many people to be here, with Christmas shopping and whatnot. What's coming up and whatnot. So I might not be on for 3 hours or so. Maybe 2 hours at the most. So you're working on anything today, John? John Claus? I'm gonna try to get the other door open today. Hopefully, I'm hoping. So most of the cuts are straight, but it's just around the window area. That's where you gotta watch out for. Yeah, thanks, John Claus. Uh, you got any idea what color I should paint it, John Claus? Excuse me. Oh yeah, cool. What color do you think I should paint the 55? I was thinking like a color shift paint. I don't know. I don't know yet. Because I got some color shift paint here, like folk art paint. I don't know yet. If you got any suggestions or ideas, that'd be great. I'll take into consideration. Yeah, I was thinking a color shift like a black to purple, something of that nature. Like I don't know how many different colors you see in a color shift paint, but because I never used it before, I guess it all depends on the lighting. Once I get the doors open, then I could cut the front end off and then work on the hood. I might put a call hood scoop on it. Not sure yet. Yeah, you too, Nana. Take care of yourself. If you don't, that nobody else will. That's my point tip for the day. You take care. Thanks for dropping in. Wonder where Rusty and Mary are. They're usually here or Curb. I don't know if Steve is online or not. I'll have to look. No, he must be out. He must be out. Oh, here, Mark. Here's a link so you want to join in. Unless you're busy with your chickens. How's the weather over there, Mark? Can you hear me? I hope. Oh, okay. That's good. I just want to make sure. I don't want to be talking and nobody's hearing me. Hi, Mark. How's it going?
Holy hell, that's loud.
How's the weather over there?
Hang on a second. Jesus.
It's warm here, but it's windy as hell.
This should be better. Now on headphone, not on speaker. It's raining here.
Yeah, it looks
Raining.
like it's supposed to rain here too. It's
Yeah,
pretty
raining. It's
cloudy.
fairly warm. Like not overly warm, but I think it's like +3 or something.
Yeah, we have it at 15 Celsius right now. It's supposed to be like this for the next 2 weeks.
Yeah, it's saying 6, 7.
So you had no problem in setting up that PayPal me, eh?
Nope.
No, it's pretty easy.
It's actually. I'm not. We're not even at our max yet.
What's
It's
that?
7. It's 7 degrees right now, but it's supposed to be going up to like 13.
Huh.
So it must be getting warmer yet.
Yeah. Yeah.
A low of 2.
Wow. Kind of weird for this time of year, eh?
Yeah, it's fine by me.
Yeah, me too. Yeah, I'm not gonna complain about it.
Nope. It can be like this for the rest of winter.
Yeah, yeah, you got that right. Don't have to worry about getting the snow blower out or the shovel out or nothing like that.
Yeah. Staying busy today or nice and bored?
Uh, I'm gonna try to get my the other door open on 55. I got one door open so far,
Right on.
but this area here was a pain in the ass. This round
Oh,
curve
yep.
because I didn't want to snap the A pillar because if
Yep.
you look at the body, see the A pillar?
Yep. Oh, yeah. Yeah, there's not much there.
No. So I might put a piece of brass rod in there so to straighten it a little bit.
Yeah.
Because if you're going to be sanding and whatnot, wet sanding, you're going to probably break it from pressure.
Yeah, I did some work on that Nova. You see the clear coat that was on that?
Yeah, yeah, that
That
was
thing,
looking really good.
wow, the clear coat, did you see the texture?
Yeah.
That texture was horrible. I don't know what the hell happened there, but it don't look like that no more.
Oh, did you wet sand and rubbed it out or whatever?
Yeah, wet sand and polish.
Oh, cool. Yeah, that turned out really nice.
Yeah, so there's no more texture. I
Wow,
still got,
that really turned out nice.
yeah, I'll do a wax on it later because I'm going to be handling it, putting windows in and everything else. So I just
Yeah,
did
yeah.
base polish. Yeah, wet sanded all the way to 3,000, and then yeah, just grabbed the Dremel and some polishing cream, and away I went.
Right. Or you use your Dremel for polishing?
Yep,
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I
yeah.
tried to locate those adapters you can get for the Dremel to polish, but I never found them.
I got the kit from Canadian Tire.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, it's got everything in it.
Well, is that with those white pads?
Yeah, because it's got all the
Okay,
top stuff, right? You know,
right.
but then is that out of the way? open it up. It's got like polishing compounds, all your your like little cutting discs, grinding discs, sanding belts, you know, all kinds of your
Yeah.
different pads and everything. The saw blades didn't come with it. That's a whole different kit. But yeah, it comes pretty much with everything. All your stones, rubber stones for sharpening, all your burr bits, all the
Oh yeah.
different burr bits,
Yeah.
different shapes, sizes, whatever.
Yeah. They're good for like brass and aluminum tubing.
Yeah, it's got the little wire brushes, bristle brush,
Yeah.
brass and steel. So it's got everything.
Cool.
These are all those little cutting discs.
Yeah. 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 I got
So
them.
yeah,
They're pretty good for cutting too, eh?
yeah, yeah. It's all Mastercraft from Canadian Tire.
Yeah. Oh,
Something
John
like
Claus says it looks good.
it's
That
like 40,
Nova.
$40 or something.
Oh, that's not bad.
Yeah, gives you everything you need. No,
Yeah,
I
John
thought I
John
thought I'd
Claus said
pull.
it looks nice.
Yeah, I see that. Thank you. Thought I'd pull out one of my old models that I had in storage. It's been wrapped. Remember, I was showing them all. They're all
Oh
wrapped.
yeah, yeah.
Pulled out the 56,
Oh, cool.
and I'm gonna change out the wheels on it and drop it down, make it more of a lowrider.
Okay.
But I'll have to take it apart because the interior is full of dust. I've cleaned the outside, and I'm gonna put on like white walls with the steel rims.
Oh yeah, yeah.
That's what I'm gonna put on it. But it'd be a nice lowrider.
That'd be cool.
And believe it or not, that's not paint. That's the original plastic.
Oh, that's the monogram kit, isn't it?
I think so. I think this one's supposed to have the flames on the side.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I
Yeah,
know the kit. I know the kit.
I built this back when I was 10, 12-ish, somewhere in there.
Right.
So that's how long I've had that car.
Wow.
I mean, if I was 12 and I'm at 44 now,
Yeah, yeah.
I've had that car like almost 30 years.
Yeah, I think the oldest one I've got is about 45 years old.
Yeah, yeah. Well, next week I'll be 45. So,
Oh yeah. Well, I'm sure I'll see you before your birthday, anyways, on here.
well, I was actually thinking if I can get enough done, I might even do this one because I'm going to rework it and everything, record it, and I might do a premiere for my birthday.
Oh, that'd be cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have no idea
I'll,
how to do. I don't have no idea how to do
so
Premiere.
next Saturday, well, when you upload your video on YouTube, you can
Yeah.
set it, right? You can set it as publish, unpublished, private, or there's a block down below. It says set as premiere,
Oh, okay.
right? So you set it as premiere. You'll set your date that you want to premiere on and your time. And then as it plays, you're in the chat with everybody else.
Right,
So
right.
they're chatting live while they're watching your video,
Oh, okay. Oh,
right?
okay. I see what you mean. Yeah, that's pretty
Yeah.
cool.
So I figured next Saturday on my birthday, if I have this done, I may do that premiere so people can chat with me, on my birthday while they're watching this video.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
And this is something simple. Basically, I'm not doing anything with the car really. You know, I may clean up some of the silver work on it, but it's only the suspension that I'm really going to change. Um, I may pull the body off because the seats
Right.
came loose, so I got to try and glue that back in somehow. So something simple that I can easily make and it won't take me long, and then I can premiere the video. just something different, something that everybody can, say happy birthday if they want while they're watching a video with me.
Yeah, yeah.
And then hopefully, well, Christmas is the Saturday after that, so I'll try to put one out for Thursday, 23rd or something. Thursday, yeah, 20, 23, 24, somewhere in there.
Right, right.
Or maybe I'll wait and go for Sunday.
Yeah.
You know, it's gonna be a hard one. It'd probably be low views on that one. Everybody will be a bit busy with Christmas, right? If I put
So,
it out on, if I
so
put it
then
out
is
on
there a lot of
24th,
people? Is there a lot of people being infected over that way?
not really, no.
Oh, here it is. 1,400 yesterday.
Really,
Yeah,
I think the news said maybe like 40 or so, 40 new cases.
yeah,
So I think there's a total of like 200 and some.
yeah, yeah. 1,400 is quite a bit for this.
Yeah,
It's long. It's a long time from being over. That's for sure.
yeah. Well, the government could easily fix that if they stopped international flights. Nothing in or out of
That's
Canada.
what I'm saying. That they started the flights right away. No, they should have waited until this virus was under control.
Yeah, no international flights. Nothing in or out of Canada.
Yeah, yeah.
You can fly in Canada, like say from New Brunswick to Alberta, but nothing or out of Canada.
No, no.
Stay in your own damn country.
Yep.
If every country did that and cleaned up their country, you know, within a
Yeah,
year, everything would be under control and cleaned up.
yeah. You're right. You're
But
right.
people go over to Japan, China, whatever, they they're fine when they leave here. They come back, they don't know, and then all of a sudden, oops, here we go again.
Right.
Like, or even vice versa, really. I mean, if somebody from Italy comes over and say goes to Ontario where it's a high risk or whatever, and then they go home. Well, if they got it and they brought it back, well, there they go again. You know,
Yeah,
if every
yeah,
country just kept their asses at home,
yeah.
you know, then they'd be
Well,
able to
I know
clean it
in
up.
Philippines and Ireland they're locked down right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think they kind of rushed and everybody do their normal things a little too fast. That's what I
Yeah.
find.
Oh, their normal thing in their own country would be okay,
Yeah,
but it's when you're letting people fly elsewhere, go to Greece or whatever for vacation, then they come
right.
back. Well, now you're starting shit all over again, or you're
Yeah,
letting
yeah,
people come in to visit during the summer and stuff, and tourists and stuff. Well,
yeah.
there you go. You just brought it back in again. You know, like maybe people should just
What
stay in their own
would I
country.
ever sell my bilge? Why, John? Is there something particular you want? Yeah, I would sell some of my bilge. Yeah, sure. I don't have a problem with that. That gives me more room for new builds. I probably got over 100 model cars already built.
I know I'm the same way. I don't even have half of them here.
Yeah.
Nice if I
Yeah,
had the
sure,
rest of them.
John Claus. Just check my video out, what I have, and let me know which one you're interested in. I could give you a price. No problem. Just that
Most of
I
my
don't personally I don't like shipping built models around the
no,
world, to be honest with you. Because there's always pieces that break off no matter how you pack it.
this car is so old I don't remember now. I'm assuming this car came with a Chevy engine. I don't think it had a blower that stuck through the hood. I don't remember.
If I can recall, if I remember the kit, yeah, I don't think I had a blower coming out of the hood.
I don't think this one did. I think this is something I did because it's got a Hemi motor
Yeah,
in
yeah,
it.
yeah. Yeah, I do that all the freaking time. I get bashed like crazy. And the worst part is I go take parts out of another kit and I forget to put a note in it stating I took
Yeah,
those parts out of that kit.
yeah. Well, the thing is, this is again. I mean, I custom built this. What, when I was 12?
Yeah,
You know, so again, not bad for being 12. I got to fix the rear springs because they came unglued.
right.
But to get the height I needed for the wide tires,
Yeah.
I bent the springs. I heated them up and I bent them. You
Yeah,
know,
yeah. That's old school way.
yeah. But
I
again,
used to do
I
that
was
all the freaking time.
I was 12.
Yeah.
You
Oh
know,
yeah. Yeah, I remember like when I think back when I was a kid, I don't think I ever built a model out of a box. I always kit bash.
well, I did, but I mean, again, this thing I've had it for so long, and like I said, this here is this is just the plastic. I actually polished the plastic back in the day. There's no
Yeah,
paint.
they were pretty good back in the day, Mark.
Yeah, there's no paint on this other than the silver.
Yeah. It's just like some of the Mopars that they came out with that like metallic paint jobs on
Yeah,
Mopars.
yeah.
It's the
I have a
same way.
Camaro like that.
Yeah.
I have a blue Camaro.
Yeah, I had I think it was a GTX.
Yeah. So the only thing I'm going to do with this is I'm going to remodify the front suspension so I can drop my wheels down further so they sit up higher,
Yeah.
and then rework the back axle to put all these tires in so everything will sit nice and low.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, like the rear wheels, right?
Right.
I get it sitting nice and low,
Yeah.
front and back. I may pop the motor out and throw some spark plug wires on it, and we'll see if I can pop the body off. I don't know if I can, because back then I really glued shit.
Well, put it in
Yep.
like a Ziploc bag, put a bit of water in it, put it in the freezer. I'll leave it in for 24 hours. The glue will break off.
I mean, it is loose in some spots, so I might be able to just break her free.
Yeah. You
But
got to watch out with the windows. That's a thing.
yeah,
Especially if you use tube glue back in the day,
oh
it
yeah,
has a
that's all we
tendency to melt.
had.
Yeah, it has a tendency to melt the windows. Yeah, no problem, John Claus. We'll talk after the new year about it. I've sold models like people saw them in certain models and they bought them off me. Yeah, in the past.
But these rims, these spoked rims that's on this,
Yeah.
these ones here,
Oh yeah. Yeah.
I'm gonna use that on my van build when I do the van because that's the rims I want for it.
Right. Right.
And so I don't know. We'll see. If I can get the body off, fine. If not, because I don't want to paint it. That's the way it was. I'm gonna polish it a bit. Maybe
Yeah.
hit
You just
the
want to update it a little bit. That's all.
Yeah, I want to
Yeah.
probably redo the chrome on it with the Maltov chrome pen,
Right.
you know, but I don't want to change it, you know. Maybe
No.
pop the motor out, do the wiring on it, put it back in the way it was, you know. Like I've had this car a long time. I just want to change it a little bit and, you know, use the
But
rims on
try
the.
that freezer thing. It might help.
Yeah, we'll see.
Like it works really well for super when if you use super glue
Yeah,
because super glue breaks off anyways, and it breaks right where it's supposed to break off. So
yeah. Well, super glue just bonds things together. It doesn't melt things together.
no, no, no. But I find a lot of the super glue now, as soon as you open and let the air in, it
Yeah,
loses its strength kind of.
Yeah. Yeah. If you don't use all the super glue right away, it goes either jelly or
Yeah,
it just dries up real quick.
yeah. Like the
Like,
Gorilla Glue is bad for that.
yeah, my Gorilla Glue is like so thick.
Yeah,
It's pretty much a gel now.
yeah.
You know, like it's
A lot of people use that Loctite super glue.
yeah, yeah, it's all stringy. I'll
Yeah,
probably end
yeah.
up throwing this one out.
Yeah, I think I tried it once, the Gorilla Glue with the brush inside of it. And
Yeah.
after a while, the brush broke off inside the freaking bottle.
And I'm gonna try too. I'm gonna rinse this out a little bit. That's that Zippo fluid stuff.
Oh, yeah.
The Zippo fluid bottles. I'm
Yeah.
going to see if I can put um, lacquer thinner in it. I don't think it would hurt the bottle because that would be a
Probably
nice little
not.
squirt bottle for lacquer thinner. You know,
Yeah.
you want to mix paint, done.
Yep.
You know, close it. It doesn't evaporate. Open it, squirt a little more in.
Yeah, but it doesn't lacquer thinner, wouldn't it melt the plastic kind of?
Well, that's what I want to find out. I want to
Yeah.
because lacquer thinner and lighter fluid are almost the same.
Yeah. Because usually I just
Now,
put my
acid,
lacquer thinner in like this,
a
like
glass
a jar
jar,
like
yeah.
this.
I
That's
know
what I do.
that's kind of like me too.
Yeah.
You know, I got glass jar. You
Just
know,
be on the
but
safe side. That's,
yeah, well, I'm gonna put a little bit in it and just let it sit in a glass dish
yeah.
and see if it does anything to the plastic. If it doesn't
That
do anything to the
that
plastic,
that that'd be a good idea. Yeah.
yeah, because then if it works, I mean, then you got a nice little stream. You got really good control out of it. You're not trying to use a big pipette or something, or you know,
Yeah.
and then it sits nicely off to the side. There you go. All right.
Yeah, that way you
You
don't
don't,
have to have a big can of lacquer thinner sitting on your desk.
yeah,
Yeah.
because I know
Because
acetone.
I got a big can of it, but what I do is I pour a little bit in a jar like that. That
Yeah,
cleans my airbrushes.
yeah. Same with me. I've got the big can over at the paint booth. You know, I use the pipettes doing that, but there's more room there than there is here.
Yeah. So did you try your hot box and see how well it works?
Oh yeah, works great.
Oh, cool. Yeah, I know quite a few people use a hot box. Dr. Cranky uses a hot box too.
Yeah, yeah. The dehydrators and stuff.
Yep. I got a food dehydrator.
Yeah.
It works all right, like, but if I'm doing lacquers, you don't need it. You don't need to use it really.
No, no, just your enamels.
Yeah,
Mainly.
basically, you're animals.
Any type of enamel or spray can.
Yeah,
But most spray cans are enamel or they're acrylic, but they put an enamel solvent so that it doesn't dry out in the can.
right. Hi,
Uh,
Tiffany.
it's kind of like Tamiya's acrylics. Those
Yeah,
ones.
yeah,
These
yeah.
these are enamel acrylic,
Right.
right? So they're partly enamel but partly acrylic.
Yeah. Yeah, I use a lot of the Tamiya stuff.
Yeah.
I love that chrome paint that I bought though.
Oh, that one that you ordered that
Yeah.
Matt or Zach said.
What's that? Yeah.
Yeah, I was looking at
It
ordering that
works
one.
good. Yeah, it works
I
good.
haven't gotten to it yet. I'll order it
No, it
one of
works.
these days.
No, it works really good. What I like about it, you can brush it on too. You don't have to use an airbrush.
Yeah. Well, I ordered decal paper, like the white decal paper from Amazon,
Right.
but it's not coming through its normal shipper.
Oh,
Normally, it's the normal guy that usually brings stuff here. I mean, they're awesome. Binshaw,
right.
they're awesome. But
Yeah.
this other one, it's one I've never heard of before, and yeah, it's mail somewhere. So now they refunded me the money, no problem. So I'm going to order another one that's going to use Binshaw.
Yeah, the only decal paper I ever used was the bare metal foil one from Bare Metal Foil.
Oh,
I sure hope they fix their freaking problem with bare metal foil.
yeah, they're adhesive.
Yeah, it's really bad. It's really bad. I got 4 sheets and I had to send all of them back.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah, they wouldn't stick worth a crap.
and then my truck was the same thing. DHL, like I ordered that Tyrone Malone there, the boss racer
Right.
truck. DHL was supposed to deliver that, and that's MIA. So they gave me a refund on that. And
Huh.
anything, if it's not Binshaw or delivering it, it seems like they have a problem delivering it here.
Right. Right.
Binshaw has no problems whatsoever, you
Huh.
know. But yeah, this what is it? Uh, Pente Pente Bose Pente Bose.
Oh yeah.
Uh,
Yeah.
I've never heard of it. I've never heard
Right.
of that shipping company.
No. No.
Like they were giving me updates, and it was like uh, I never even heard of it before. PCP and oh, I can't. The hell? Let's see. Back out of here. Go to my
Yeah,
orders.
that's what quite a bit of stuff from Amazon. A lot of it's like a third party thing.
Oh, okay. Yeah, photo paper. I go to the photo paper. That's not what I wanted. Let's go back instead. Like it's all over the place. Yeah, it's Pinty Pinty Bose is who was doing it, and I've never done before. Now
Oh, I
on
never heard of
Thursday,
that place.
yeah, on Thursday the 9th, 2:52
Yeah.
p.m. Delay in delivery, external factors. I mean, whatever that could be, weather or anything, but it says St. John, New Brunswick. That's okay. 6:21 p.m. It's now package arrived at carrier facility, right?
Right.
CPCRR and beyond, Ontario, Canada. Okay,
Huh.
that's at 6:21 p.m. At 6:21
Wow.
p.m., delay in delivery, St. John. Well, how is it registered in St. John and Ontario at the same time?
That's weird.
And how did it go from Ontario or from New Brunswick back to Ontario in less than 3 hours?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Then on Friday at 1:19 p.m., package out for delivery. Okay, Ontario, Canada. Then at 8:44, package delivered, Ontario, Canada. Really? How the hell is it? You're like, who'd you deliver it to? Because it wasn't me. Yeah,
That's
so
pretty. That's
I
pretty
don't know.
screwy.
Something happened somewhere.
Well, that's like here we have like those metal boxes for packages and parcels and whatnot.
Yeah,
And the last 2 times I had to go, I still had to go to the freaking post office to pick it up.
yeah. Well, it just depends, right? Because there's times that I can get stuff in those mailboxes, at the end of our road, right?
Yeah.
But if, say, 6 people have packages, there's only 3 boxes they could put it in. Well,
Yeah.
once they're full, somebody else has, the rest of them all have to go to the post office.
Right. Right.
So it depends if they put mine in first and then they come up against somebody else's, or if somebody else gets one in there first and then she comes to mine, well, mine will go back to the post office and I'll go pick it up there.
Right. Right.
Or if it's too big for those boxes.
Oh no, these were not very big at all.
No,
And
but
I
I
didn't
mean,
have to sign for it or anything, and the cabinet was empty,
yeah.
so I don't know.
Oh, it's just sometimes they're just lazy.
Yeah, basically. It's not like they make a lot enough money as it is.
Yeah, because there's stuff I'll get from like, Detail Master. It fits in the regular box, right?
Yeah,
And
yeah,
then they have the medium box, and then they have the big box that
right,
they'll put a key in your box to open up one of those, right?
right, right.
And there's times I've had to go to the post office to get this tiny little package. And I'm like, why didn't you just put that in the freaking mailbox? You know, it's like, what the hell?
Yeah, yeah,
And of course, here, mail doesn't show up until 2:30, 3 o'clock in the afternoon, and the post office closes at 4:30.
yeah. Here too, here too.
So by the time you go to pick your mail, especially if you work during the day, well, now the post office is closed, so you got to wait for the next day. And well, what do you got to do? Take time off work to go to the post office.
Right.
A post office and a bank should be open till minimum 8 p.m.
Yeah, yeah,
After people get home, get their mail, and go, hey, I got to go pick up a package. Then they got to go in. Otherwise, you got to take time off work, which means now you're losing money to
right.
go get a package because they're too fucking lazy to stay open late.
Yeah, yeah,
Same thing with banking.
yeah,
Banks, they close 3 o'clock, 4:30. It's like people aren't even off work yet. If they have to go to the bank, now they got to take time off work, which means now they're losing money
yeah.
to go deal with the bank.
Yeah, a lot of banks here are just like machines, and that's it.
Yeah, yeah.
That's the way it's going over here.
Oh yeah, I mean it's still there, but I mean if you have to go in or something and deal with something, you know, like my dad wants me to open up another account here for him. So when he moves here, everything is set up.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Well, if they're constantly closed and I'm at work or something, I got to take time off work to go in to open up another account,
Right,
which
right.
means now I'm losing money because you can't keep your goddamn ass open late enough for people to come in
Yeah,
after they're done work.
yeah,
I
yeah,
Hello, people. You want our business, but yet you won't stay open for us to deal with business.
yeah. Yeah, the post office I deal with, they're open till 8 o'clock. It's the
Yeah,
Shoppers Drug Mart. Shoppers
I
Drug
think,
Mart.
yeah, see, ours is a separate post office, and I think Thursday they're open till 7.
Right.
Every other day they're closed at 4:30 and closed on the weekend.
Oh yeah.
So, but again, you got to take time off work to go deal with anything. If you got to drop off packages or pick up packages, so you're losing money because they're too lazy to stay open late past the time people work till.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. For sure.
Welcome, welcome to the government. That's like
Yeah,
trying to call the. It's like trying to call the government.
yeah.
Don't call them after 4 o'clock.
No, no, no.
You know.
Well, a
Oh,
couple times I was on the phone with the government at the first thing in the morning, and sure
yep.
enough, they go, "Well, sorry, you got to try it next day. We're closed."
They've hung up on me. You call in at say like 2 p.m. or something, and you're on hold waiting, and then all of a sudden it disconnects and goes, "Sorry, we're closed at this time.
Yeah.
Please call
Oh
back
yeah.
tomorrow."
Yeah.
I'm like, I've been on hold for the last 2 fucking hours, you pricks.
Yeah.
You
Oh
know.
yeah. Yeah.
Now you're gonna hang up on me and say you're closed? Bullshit. Get on your goddamn phone. Oh, they got a goddamn dirty message on that one.
Yeah, I bet.
Because I called back and I left a message. I told them
Yeah.
right out on the message. I says, "You fuckers," I says, "I spent 2 hours on hold, and then I got disconnected saying that you guys were now closed. That's fucking bullshit.
Yeah. Yeah.
Give me a call back now, or I'm getting a hold of my lawyer."
Yeah. Yeah.
And yeah, within an hour they called me back,
Right.
like the next day, but they called me back
Huh.
after hearing that message.
Yeah,
They
the
want
employment
me.
office is bad for that too.
Yeah,
You get called first thing in the morning, you'd be on hold for a whole day, and then all of a sudden, sorry, we're closed. Try again next day.
yeah. And that's when you just walk over to the unemployment office and leave shit right on their fucking doorstep.
Yeah. So your
Pretty
chickens
quiet.
must be getting pretty big now, eh?
Oh yeah, we get about 6 to 8 eggs every day,
Oh wow.
and then the duck. We get one egg from the duck.
Oh cool.
We got two males and one female.
Oh
We
yeah.
get, oh,
Yeah. Eggs are always good, especially fresh.
yep, but we can't keep up. We don't eat enough eggs. We got friggin' plats of them now. We're giving them to the neighbor. It's like, here, you want some eggs?
Yeah.
Because you can't really sell them, because if you sell them to the wrong person, it's like, well, do you have a vendor's license? Are you getting these graded properly, or are they certified to be sold?
Right.
You know, so you got to really watch who you sell shit to.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I bet. I know the farmers here in Canada, they have to, they're only allowed to sell so much product, and then what do they do with the rest of it?
Throw it out.
Yeah,
Yeah, the
all that hard
brother-in-law's
work that they put
yeah,
into it.
yeah, the brother-in-law's got runs the dairy farm there, and he's got his quota to meet. Whatever is 30,000 liters. You
Yeah,
know, he gets a fine if he doesn't have enough, right?
right.
So he gets a fine every time he's under 30,000 liters, and then if he's got too much, he's got to throw it out. He's
Wow.
not, he's not even allowed to drink it himself. He's got
Oh
to throw it out.
wow.
Yeah, they got to dump it.
Got a lot of restrictions to be a farmer.
Yeah. So I mean, if you got 32,000 and your quota is only 30,000, the truck comes and gets 30,000. The other 2,000 liters has to be dumped.
Wow,
Like seriously,
that's
all
crazy.
these homeless people and people that are starving. Like even if the government said, well, okay, you got 30,000, we're going to give you, $2 a liter up to 30,000, and we're only going to give you 50 cents a liter for every thousand or for every liter after that. At least it's not going to waste.
Yeah,
You
yeah, yeah,
know, you're not making much on it, but at least you're making something, and they can do something with it. Like I don't know. I mean, you think there'd be something
yeah. They got to make some changes, that's for sure.
or some sort of secondary company. Okay, the government takes their 30,000. Oh, you're 2,000 over. You call in this other company. They come and pick it up and use it for whatever, cheese, or refine it and sell it as a discount for specialty places or something. Or I don't know. There's got to be something
Yeah, you can
because
even make buttermilk out of it.
well, anything.
Yeah,
Like say low income housing or something. They have a special store to, you know, well, you're low income. Here's milk cheaper. If they
yeah,
buy it at say 50 cents a liter, then
yeah,
they can refine it, still make some money off it, but then turn around instead of a $5 worth of $5 jug of milk, now only a $2 jug. So
yeah,
it helps out the people that are low income, right? I mean,
yeah.
and it can still be government run, so they're still making their money, you know.
Well, that's like they should have it that anybody that makes say 30,000 or less shouldn't pay no taxes because people that make 30,000 or less put it back into the system anyways.
Yeah,
So they're going to make money off you one way or the other.
man,
You
they're
know?
making money off you 6 ways, unless you're rich. Then they're only
Yeah,
making money off you 2 ways.
yeah,
Oh
yeah.
well, what can you do? You just,
Well, they're not going to make any changes unless they make money. You know how it is.
oh yeah. If it's no benefit to them, they don't want to deal with it.
No, no. Well, that's like me. I got a letter from Justin Trudeau's office, and he sends me all this information about 65 and over. And I
Yeah,
thought to myself, yeah, but what are you going to do for me now? I'm not 65.
yeah. I'm having problems now. Help me out now. Don't worry about 65 yet.
Well, I hope nobody ever has to go through what I had to go through, you know? They're trying to tell me that I have to go look for a job for 6 months. Well, why should I? I slaved my ass off all my life.
You have my money, give it to me.
Yeah,
Oh, they screwed around with my dad's pension and stuff there for a while. You know,
yeah,
they took away almost half of it because his name, of course, you're not the only one in the world with that name, right?
right.
And apparently somebody in BC with his name had 3 rental properties. So
Huh.
they automatically assumed that it was him. So
Right,
they
right.
took half of his pension and everything.
Wow.
And he went to, open up his bank and he's like, what the hell? Where's the rest of my money? So he called them and he's like, what's going on here? Oh, you have rental properties. And it's like, what? No, I don't. Well, this
Huh.
is your name. Like they didn't bother to check into nothing. And once he submitted, he had to go through the offices and everything and submit things like a SIN number and bank account records and all this stuff to prove that he did not have these rental properties, that it's somebody else, to be able to get his pension back.
Wow.
Meanwhile, all they saw was the name and go, oh, he's got, no, we're taking that money.
Yeah,
Instead
yeah,
of
yeah.
calling him and say, hey,
And
are
how
you
long did
this
he have to fight for
person?
that?
And it was about 4 months.
Oh, wow.
I mean, they back paid him and everything because once he proved that, no, that's not me, you know, but it was the fact that he had to prove it. It's like, well,
Did
why
he
the hell
sue
didn't they?
did he sue the people too?
No, there's
Oh,
no
I would
point.
have.
I mean,
I
no
would have.
point trying to fight the government, right? But it's the fact
No,
that the
but I
government
mean,
didn't
it's
even.
discrediting your as a credit, a person.
Well, no, it's just the government saw his name, right? They didn't
Yeah,
bother to check that that name had a different SIN number. If
yeah,
they would have done that, they would have gone, oh, okay, that's this person, not this person,
yeah,
right?
yeah,
But no, Dad had to go and prove it that it wasn't him,
yeah,
that it
yeah,
was some other guy with the same name, right?
yeah.
Not that the guy
No,
was trying to cause a problem. It's just he had the same name and he had rental properties and he was probably doing everything proper the way he's supposed to. But the
right,
government just saw two names the same and said, "Oh, he's got rental property.
right.
We're taking money away from him." Not calling him and say, "Hey, do you have rental property?"
I had it once. I had a call, and they says, "Well, if you don't dial one and talk to an agent, we are going to come to arrest you because you had outstanding amount of money on your
Yeah,
social insurance number." So I
yeah.
dialed a one, and I talked to the agent, and it goes, "Let me talk before you say anything." And I said, "Okay, whatever." And he goes, "Do you have 10 bank accounts with $1 million in each one, and all different countries?" So I said to him, I
I
said, "Well, what's
wish.
my name? What is my social insurance number?" As soon as I said his social insurance number, he hung up on me.
Yeah, it's all a scam, right?
Oh yeah, you know,
Then
and
they'll ask
I'm
for
sure
all
there's
your
a lot of people that
information.
fall for it too.
Oh yeah, yeah. There's lots of
Like
people
shit,
that
I
fall
think if
for
I had that kind of money, I don't think I'd be living the way I live now.
it. Dude, I live in low income housing. Do you think I have
Yeah, but I've
family?
got all this $1 million in 10 different bank accounts.
Yeah, and it's like a couple weeks ago, somebody called and said, "Yeah, we noticed there's weird activity on your account or like your computer and stuff, and blah blah blah." And and I said, "Oh, okay, which one?" And he couldn't tell me which computer. And I says, each computer's got a different IP address. Which one is it? Then I can check it out. Well, we need your information, and then we can tell you that. No, I says, you can tell me which one. Obviously, you noticed the problem. You obviously know my
Yeah.
IP address and everything. They were just looking for information. It was all a scam, right? And they hung up.
Or they'll
Or
have you, you get an email and say, congratulations for your purchase from PayPal. Can you go into your account? And I don't think so.
yeah,
So you can
yeah,
hack
we
me
need
and
to.
take all my money? I don't think
Yeah,
so.
we want to transfer you this money and blah blah blah. And
Yeah, yeah.
it's like, sure you do. Or
No.
the extended warranty on my vehicle was up.
Oh, yeah, yeah,
Yeah, your
yeah.
extended warranty is going to come up due here soon. We were just wondering if you'd like to extend it. Oh, which vehicle?
Right.
Well, we can't see that. We just get the notice that your extended warranty is coming up, and we call you. It says, really? And it says, that's one hell of a warranty I got on my 1985 Chevy truck. Click.
Yeah.
My extended warranty from 1985.
Yeah, but you'd be surprised how many people fall into it,
Oh
and
yeah,
that's the
for
reason why
sure.
they keep on calling people,
Yeah,
it's just like, they had a big scam, buy a piece of land up in Florida in the middle of nowhere, and you get it for next to nothing. You know how
yeah,
many people got scammed for that?
yeah,
Unbelievable amount, and which all was a piece of swampland. That's all it was.
yeah. So now you own a piece of swamp.
No, no.
and you're out $40,000.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. There's like a lot of people are in that Bitcoin, what I hear.
Yeah,
It's almost like the stock market, I think.
pretty much. It's too new. It's like, yeah, no, I'll wait 10 or 15 years, and if it's still going and everything's still working right, then maybe.
Yeah, yeah.
Just like these vaccines. Come back and tell me about it in 5 to 10 years. Then I'll think about getting it.
Hi,
Howdy,
Rick.
howdy.
Monsieur
Long
Rick.
time no see.
Yeah, it's been freaking busy as hell.
Yeah, I sent you an email, but I didn't get a response or anything.
I
So,
I just saw the email last night. I figured I'm going to come on today anyway, so I waited till I popped on.
oh, no problem, no
But yeah,
problem.
she's doing good actually. The surgery went really well. Um,
Oh yeah.
there wasn't much damage like we thought there was. The rotor cup wasn't torn,
Oh,
That's
cool.
good.
but there was a lot of swollen tissue around the
Yeah.
rotor cup, so they had to remove all that. But once I got it all out, she's done doing really
Oh,
good.
good, good.
Arm was only in a sling for 2 days.
Oh,
That's
wow.
good.
Yeah. So, Mark,
Hmm.
uh, do me a favor. Can you send me an email with your phone number? Because my wife went down yesterday to send off your packages.
Yeah.
But apparently now international, they need a phone number to go with the address.
Ah,
Oh,
right.
wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
That's something
And,
new, I guess.
yeah, they just started about a month ago. I guess they said.
Oh, wow.
So when you get a
yeah.
chance, shoot me your number, and I'll get the package sent out to you on Monday.
Yeah, that PayPal me does work, Rick.
Okay. Yeah, I
Yeah,
got. Yeah, they
I,
got
fo-
got
I
that one
found
too.
that out.
Because your parts are printed and ready to go.
Yeah, because like I was saying to Mark, I've been fighting the government for the last couple of weeks. I'm telling you, it's
Yeah, well, fighting
unbelievable.
them is like fighting a losing battle.
Well, yeah, like to keep on saying you're crap. Oh, it's in the private chat, Rick.
Oh, okay.
Blue's phone number.
All right, let me get my pen and paper out here.
Yeah, I'll leave it up.
Okay.
I'm
It
not
probably
too
takes as
worried if
soon as I
somebody wants to.
close it, then it goes away.
Oh, I see it. There it is. Okay.
If people want to try and message me or talk to me, hey, whatever. My phone is able to block you.
Nice.
It's like, who the hell are you? I don't know you. Block. See you later. Have a good day.
Yep.
Yeah, it's gonna be nice for another 2 weeks here, Rick.
Oh, good.
Double digits for two
Nice.
weeks.
Hey,
Yeah.
and my new phone should be here next week.
Ooh, better
So
yet.
you
Yeah,
got it, Rick? The phone number?
Yeah, I got it.
Okay.
I'm good.
yeah. I'm gonna finally gonna upgrade because the camera on my phone actually quit. It
Well,
you open it and it freezes and it doesn't take pictures properly. Nothing.
I had upgraded my phone to the iPhone 12 because when they upped the to 5G, my old phone wasn't
Yeah.
compatible.
Oh, you poor guy. Should have went Android. And
Oh,
he's gone. He's gone. Turned his camera off or something.
oh, oh, he's back. Oh, he's trying to get back.
Yeah, I think there's probably a bad connection or something.
Oh, yeah, no, he's got a bad. He's got an old computer, right?
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Yeah,
He's got a bad connection with his camera or
yeah,
something.
yeah. It happens with moped nuts sometimes. And Steve, well, that happens to him all the time. People start taking lessons from Steve, then you're in trouble.
Well, isn't Steve's computer older than Steve?
Yeah, he cranks it up.
Yeah. Calls Alex.
You ever seen his hobby room though?
No,
Oh man. Well, like it's 20 by 12 and you can barely walk in it. That's how many model
I,
kits he has.
I wish.
He's got a big house too. Nice house.
Yeah, I got probably about 15 models altogether to like kits.
Yeah, I sold quite a bit uh, when I packed it in because of the virus. I sold quite a bit. I sold probably about 300 kits, I think. I still got about 200 somewhere on there.
I wish.
But every time my son comes over, he keeps on going through my stash and grabbing this and grabbing that. But he doesn't build anything at the moment, so I don't know. Maybe one day he'll start building again. Who knows?
Yeah.
But he plays that Fortnite a lot, and every time he wants new skins. You buy a package, and it's like $50 here and $50 there, and I go, wow, man,
Holy shit.
it's crazy.
I haven't really played any games on my PS4 for almost a year.
Yeah, I usually just get that monthly pass. You know, it costs you like $11 or something like that, and I just download what games I want, and if I don't like them, I just delete them.
Yeah. Basically, right now, like the PS4, we got the big TV in our bedroom there, and the PS4 is hooked up to it, and we use it to watch like YouTube, Disney Plus, Amazon Prime. That's
Oh
about
yeah,
all. That's about all it gets used for now.
right.
I haven't played a game on it for I don't know how long, almost a year.
But that's how a lot of people do it now. They just pay that monthly fee or whatever, and they stream
Yeah,
the game or they play the game or whatever.
yeah,
And it's quite a selection, you know, to go through. And
yeah.
every month they change it. So It
Yeah,
saves
I
you
haven't
from
even.
going to the store and buying the game because the games are like 85,
Yeah,
$100, you know.
like normally I would have my PS Plus, which gives me the free games and cheaper games and all that. I
Yeah.
haven't even bought that. I haven't bought that for 2 years.
Oh, wow.
Like I don't play games. I
No,
don't play on the PS4 anymore.
no. Well, I'm usually home all day, so, you know, like,
Yeah.
and then I'll play for a few hours. Like my son, he could play 24/7. I couldn't do
Oh,
that.
yeah.
No freaking way.
Hey, Dominic.
Hi, Dominic. How's it going? How's it going today?
Yeah, no, I just.
Are you at work, Dominic, or are you at home? He could be at work because he's working long hours. Like I was surprised to see Rick here because it's been
Yeah,
like a couple of weeks.
yeah. I got an email from him the other day saying that those things were done and yeah,
Yeah.
blah blah.
Oh,
So it's
cool.
like, okay, here's my information.
Right.
But obviously now he needs a phone number. So
Yeah. What kind of stuff did he had to print for you?
those microsol and microset bottles. It's
Oh, the holders.
yeah, like those little holders, and then the
Yeah.
square ones for the Tamiya bottles.
Right.
So he
Yeah.
printed some of those up.
Mopar Nut is doing that too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, I don't have a filament printer. Otherwise, I'd
Right. Right.
see if I
Why
did
is
it.
the film one stronger than the resin
Yeah,
printer?
yeah.
Oh,
A
okay.
filament, like an FDM, a filament printer is more for building practical stuff.
Oh, okay. More
Phone
durable. It's
cases.
more
Yeah,
durable. Yeah.
yeah. Phone cases, phone holders. Paint racks, anything like that. Right? It's meant for more of that stuff.
Yeah.
Whereas
Yeah.
resin is more brittle and it's meant for decorative, detailed
Yeah.
stuff
Yeah.
you're not
Yeah.
going to touch, right?
Right. Yeah. Here too, John Claus. It's very windy here, but it's warm. It's warm. You go outside, you feel like the flying nun.
Mary Poppins didn't have a problem then.
Yeah. 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 They got movies on YouTube now for free too, eh? I
Yeah,
noticed that.
with ads.
Yeah. Yeah.
You'll see
Yeah.
them with ads at the bottom.
Yeah.
I know, and some of them are old movies.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like there
Yeah,
was one.
I was watching this one movie. It was supposed to be a horror movie. It was Leprechaun. Oh, how stupid of a movie was that?
Yeah, I saw that Leprechaun was on the other night, and I'm like,
Yeah, yeah,
I forgot how retardedly funny horror it is. It's like a comedy horror, and it's
yeah,
like such low quality freaking like
yeah.
graphics and everything. It's like
It was
really
pretty
you,
cool that Leprechaun built that go-kart to go so fast to catch up to
yeah.
the cars.
Well, there's like 5 or 6 of those movies, eh?
Yeah, yeah,
Leprechaun 1, 2, 3, 4. Like there's a few of them. That's like you look back at the scary movies back in the day. Attack of the Killer Tomatoes. How were
oh yeah,
people
yeah, yeah,
how were people afraid of that?
yeah,
You
yeah,
know, that was a horror movie back then.
yeah. That's like the birds from Alfred Hitchcock.
Yeah,
The same
I
thing.
love I love that movie.
Yeah.
But what would happen if you had a time machine and you take some of the horror movies from today and go back and play them in the theaters back in the 40s and 50s?
Yeah, yeah.
Man, people would,
Lauren Hardy had quite a few horror movies, but they were comical.
yeah,
They were pretty
you know,
cool.
because you know what I mean. Like take some of the technology today and go back to the 30s and 40s and go, That's not
Yeah.
scary. Watch this.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah.
Nightmare on Elm Street or Jason or freaking, you know, any of those types of movies. You know, Don't Breathe or
I always liked
even,
the werewolf movies. They were pretty
yeah,
good. Like the American Werewolf was really good.
yeah. There, Werewolf in London, American Werewolf.
Teen Werewolf.
Yeah. Or the old classic there, what was it, Silver Bullet?
Oh yeah, yeah,
The kid in the wheelchair?
yeah.
Yeah. Mr. Mopar is in the house.
Hi, Rick. Welcome
Hey,
back.
yeah.
And,
So
and Rick's back.
this little device, which I had plugged into my computer, which gave me extra USB ports for everything,
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
just died
Oh
Oh,
wow.
because I was talking to you guys, and all of a sudden my camera went down, my audio went down, and
yeah.
when I tried getting this thing to work, it was dead. So this whole thing shot. So I had to pull my computer tower out, put my cam to the plug-in behind the
Oh yeah.
computer because I have a remote plug-in on one of the two USB
Yeah.
ports up front from my mouse and stuff, and there for my audio.
Yeah.
So it took me a few minutes to
So,
resituate. But yeah, this thing shot.
which
Well,
you
that's
need
like
is one
me
like
with
this
the
now.
headset. The same thing. Rick, that new headset I bought worked twice, and that was it.
Yeah. Well, I've had this for a long time, and it's actually worked really well.
Yeah,
Just
'cause I got this one from Amazon, and it's got the switch on it, so you can turn each port on and off.
oh, um, I can't. Oh, John, can you?
Yeah.
I'm curious.
Sorry.
I might want to get one too. I need to get another one because this one shot.
Yeah,
What do you? Oh,
this one here,
nice.
I can turn things on and off, right, as I want.
What is that? Is that 4-port?
It looks like 4-port. He's
Yeah.
froze.
Marky
Okay.
Pros. I have to
Huh.
get one of those. Yeah. But so that was my problem. That's why I dropped off. I was like, son of a bitch.
So y'all ready for Christmas, Rick?
Yeah, pretty much. I ordered my wife's Christmas presents last night. They should be here at the latest on the 22nd. So it'll be kind of cutting close, but I'll get them there. Got the tree up, all the decorations up. They had the grandkids over there tonight. They were doing Christmas letters to Santa Claus.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
That
they're all.
Halloween setup was really nice at your place.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, that was. I know Raquel actually made a comment about that. She loved it.
Yeah, that was pretty cool.
That's my usual every year.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh, I got the engine on the Nomad almost finished.
Oh, cool.
Although I'm not real happy with this model kit, but there's the engine.
Yeah, the detail in the motor, it's a desire.
Yeah, I mean, like for example, like right here, there's nothing connecting this pulley to
Oh, the
anything on
alternator
the
pulley.
engine. It's just free floating.
Yeah, yeah.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to run a piece of styrene from that part down to the water pump
Yeah,
and attach it, so it looks like it's got like a bracket or something attached to it.
right.
And I'm really disappointed with underneath of the car. Look at the exhaust system on this damn car.
Yeah, yeah.
It's molded in.
Yeah, yeah. The monogram kits are bad for that.
I mean, at least with Chris's Grease Lightning, that was all separate.
Right, right.
So I don't know what I'm going to do. I don't want to keep this design, this exhaust system because it sucks ass. I hate it.
Do you have the cutting wheel on your Dremel?
Yes, I do.
Just cut it out and then fit it with like a sheet of plastic, and try to put those like those beams that go crosswise. You know what I mean?
What do you mean for the piping?
Yeah. No, yeah, where the piping is, the
Uh-huh.
cross members
Yeah.
that go from the frame rails. Try to duplicate them.
Oh,
That's what I
yeah.
would do.
Yeah, I'm thinking about doing that. I'm also thinking of I'm I'm trying to figure out. I was going to scratch build a new system, exhaust system, but I wonder if I could just 3D print it.
Yeah.
Have to,
Or
I mean,
what you could also do, you could also just take the exhaust system out with like a grinder or whatever,
mhm.
and then just fill up the gap, and then you put your own exhaust, so it's going to cover that area anyways.
Yeah, I just got to get it. I just got to duplicate this exhaust system now.
Yeah.
I might have to get in my program and just try the 3D print one because I mean, yeah, the detail in this car really is nuts. Not the way I want it, but
Yeah,
like the
body
engine.
wise, it's great, but everything else,
Yeah. Oh, Mark's back.
yeah, I see that.
I mean, yeah, the body itself came out pretty decent. I primed the body last night,
Oh, cool.
and what I did was I wasn't happy with the panel lines on the doors. They were kind of thin, or not really
Yeah,
deep. So I went and rescribed those and made them a little deeper. So I'm going to do a dark gray wash on those when it's done. But
yeah.
I want to put lights on the inside and headlights and tail lights on this thing. But I want the
Oh,
engine to look a
cool.
little better.
So
Yeah.
all three of us are doing Chevys right now.
What was that, Mark?
All three of us are doing Chevys right now.
Oh yeah,
John's,
it's true.
John's got the 55, I got the 56, and you got the 57.
Yeah, that's true. That is kind of cool.
Oh, here, Rick, I got the door cut out.
Oh, nice.
It only took me 4 days to do it, though.
Only 4?
Yeah, only 4.
This
Because
50,
I don't know, like the 55, you got this piece where the window is,
Yeah.
and you got to watch it that you don't break it.
Oh yeah, that's like super thin.
There's not much room there. See that?
Yeah, no, definitely not.
no,
I'm
I
still
gotta
kind of.
I got to cut the doors out, and I got to cut the front off. But I'd rather cut the doors out first before I cut the front off.
Yeah, I did half kind of knock around the idea of maybe trying to cut the doors out in this thing, but I don't know.
and see this 56 I built roughly when I was 12 years old. There's no paint on this car other than the silver trim.
Oh wow.
Like that black is just the polished plastic.
Oh sweet.
And
Well, I
so,
mean, it makes sense.
yeah, but I mean that's how old this.
Oh, cool, John.
John's doing the '63 Chevy wagon.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. So what I'm planning on doing is because my birthday is next Saturday, I'm gonna try and do. I'm gonna put like these steel rims on.
Yeah.
And get rid of like these, like the ones that I put on it back in the day. You know,
Okay.
since it's falling apart anyways, get rid of these wide tires.
Yeah.
Put the tires up, make it more of a lowrider type
Mhm.
car.
Yeah.
And maybe wire up the motor. And then what I'll do is I'll set it as a premiere and watch it on Saturday on my birthday.
Cool.
So it'll be like a birthday premiere that everybody can sit and chat with me while we're watching the video. Just something simple and easy. You know, maybe pop the motor out, wire it up, put it back in.
What?
One seat did come out, so I'm going to either try to pull the body off so I can glue this back in, or maybe I'll wiggle it in there somehow.
Yeah. What time Saturday are you doing the live stream, Mark?
Well, this will be a premiere, so I'll upload it and then the premiere. I don't know. What would be, if you want to be part of the live chat, what time's good for you?
I'm usually up out of and moving around by like 10 o'clock, 10 o'clock in the morning. I'm usually up and about. So whatever time's good for you.
Yeah, but you're on the east side, right?
Yeah, so we're about 2 hours. I think we're about 2 hours different.
4?
Yeah, Central Time. Isn't it? Central Time?
What time is it there now?
Where you're at?
Yeah.
4:30.
Okay, it is 4 hours. I'm 12:30.
Yeah. So, because I know Dad's 3 hours and he's in Alberta. He's right above, what is it, Montana?
Yeah. So basically,
You're,
I mean, whatever time you do. I mean, I'm off on Saturdays anyway, so I'm good all day long.
Okay. Yeah, I'll probably try to make it for, well, probably mid-afternoon my time. So, probably around this time kind of thing.
Okay.
This way people are up and still moving and not in bed yet because,
Yeah.
everybody around here, it'd be like 5, 6 o'clock for us.
Yeah.
And that'd be
That's cool.
like
I'll
two
be up.
o'clock for you.
I'll be up and
So,
about. Yeah, I'll jump. I'll jump on the live stream with you.
yeah. Well, it's not really a live stream. It's just a premiere, right?
Just a
So,
chat.
Oh, a chat. Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, it'd be live chat because I'd make the video, post it as a premiere, and then on, say, Saturday, 6 o'clock my time, the video would be released, and then I'm in chat with other people, so you're watching it with me, kind of thing.
Oh, I gotcha. Okay, that works. Oh, by the way, more progress on the Galactica.
Oh my
Nice.
goodness.
Well,
That Jack Volcane is in progress.
Are you getting insane yet?
yeah, I'm just about there. I mean, I got one more portion under this, like this part right here, underneath the edge right here has decal. So I got one side done. You can't see because it's damn dark, but I'm turning the light on so you can see it.
Oh
But you
yeah.
kind of see under there. That's
Yeah,
done, and then this side is the one that's not done.
yeah.
But yeah, and I got underneath all that.
I'll
Wow.
be back in a second. Time to go put firewood in the stove.
Yeah, right.
So you gotta put dull coat over it to protect it so it doesn't come off.
Oh yeah, yep.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, actually, I microsol it first, and then depending, I might give it a quick gloss coat. No, actually, I got to gloss coat it first because I put a black wash over all this after I'm done. Uh, so I give it a second gloss coat, and then when I wash it, then I give it a dull coat.
Oh, okay.
The dull coat makes it really lightens up. Like kind of example, I'll show you here.
What about if you put a satin finish,
Um,
like a semi-gloss?
I was thinking about doing that, but I don't think this ship actually had a satin finish. I think the ship was totally flat.
Oh, okay.
But like for example, like here are the flight pods. You see how light that is,
Right, right.
and then you compare it to
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
that, and that's after because I use this stuff by Vallejo. It's
Oh, okay, okay.
it's not that expensive, and you get a lot of it, but
What
it
is it?
kind of leaves a white frosting a little bit on some parts.
Right,
is that?
right.
Oh, it's
So that would dull
Okay.
coat rims too,
Okay.
Rick?
oh yeah, this is a dull coat anytime.
Like it'd be almost like the dull coat from testers, right? Pretty close to it.
Actually a little more dull.
Oh yeah. Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
I mean testers, I noticed it's almost like a satin finish. There's still a little
Yeah.
bit of a sheen
Oh, okay.
with testers. Where this stuff, there is no sheen. It's completely flat. I mean, there's like
Oh,
nothing there.
oh, okay.
Did you watch my last video there of the Nova, Rick?
No, I have not yet.
Oh,
I was gonna watch that today.
Yeah, Michelle was live last night.
Oh well, she's back. Cool.
because you should
Yeah,
have
she
seen.
was live for a bit.
Wait until
She's
you
in
see
a
the texture.
progress of moving it at the moment. So
Wait until you see the texture on that Nova from the clear coat. But
Why was it?
Oh, it was horrible. But this is what it looks like now.
Oh wow, that looks really nice now.
Yeah, wait until you watch the video. You'll go like, "Holy fuck! How do you go from that to that?"
Oh, I can't wait to see that.
You know, I
I
still
want to
gotta
watch that.
I still gotta clean up the polish out of the door jams, but yeah, it was just. I mean, you've seen the texture of an orange, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh shit.
that's the way this car looked.
Oh.
For some reason, it didn't have a reaction. It just didn't lay down flat.
Huh. That's weird.
Yeah, I'm thinking it might have been too cold in here.
Maybe. Yeah, that would
You
have
know, and
impacted it.
it just didn't want to flow properly. Maybe the can itself might have been too cold.
That's possible. I mean, a
Yeah,
lot of factors can play in paint or dull
yeah.
coating.
Because I've heard people say that, you know, when even especially with the Tamiya spray paints, they put them in warm water for 10, 15 minutes, and that makes the paint flow better when it's spraying out, right? And
Yeah, it thins it out a little bit.
yeah, and I think that might have been what's wrong with mine is being that I store my paints on a shelf on the floor, like it's underneath my bench, right? So
Uh-huh.
the floor is always colder than higher up.
Oh,
So
true.
I think the paint might have been too cold, and that's why it just didn't want to flow and flatten out.
Yes, I run into the same problem when I do my spray cans out in the garage. If I
Yeah,
don't if I don't bring a bowl of hot water out with me
warm
and
it up first.
soak the can in the hot water for a while,
Yeah,
the spray comes out it really blotchy and it doesn't
well,
sit well.
yeah, and that's kind of like this. Like you know, you look at an orange and it's real textured.
Yeah,
You know, like it cured no problem. It's you know, it didn't react with anything. It's just it didn't smoothen out and lay flat.
it was probably temperature,
Yeah,
Yeah.
more than likely.
so
Yeah,
John,
because what happens is you don't warm up the spray paint, and
yeah,
it's thicker, right?
yeah.
yeah,
Well, that's I
Yeah.
think that's what happened. Is it just when it hit the car, it wasn't soft enough or thin enough, you know, to flow out flat. It just kind of, and that was it.
yeah.
So it left all that texture everywhere, and yeah.
Yeah, I
So
had
Uh,
all the NPC trikes, John Claus.
John, I got my first bottle of AK Extreme Metals.
Oh, cool.
Tell you, this is pricey. Damn.
I
yep.
bought. You want to try a
Try
good
buying it in
chrome?
Canada.
You want to try good chrome paint, Rick?
Oh,
Try this
but,
That's that stuff Zach was talking about.
green stuff.
Green Stuff World,
Yeah,
Chrome.
oh, okay. Oh, God. Yeah.
metal finish.
Okay.
Yeah,
I did these rims. Brush it on.
Wow. Oh, shit. Is that
And
just paint?
that's
yeah,
just brushed
that's just
on. Yeah,
yeah. That's
Holy
that's brushing it.
damn. That shit is shiny.
Yeah.
yeah. It's pretty
Oh,
much chrome, like
wow.
real chrome.
Well, doesn't the AK do the same thing?
No, this one is very durable. I touched this rim 20 times and it still hasn't come off yet.
Oh, well. I take it the AK is a little not as durable.
Yeah,
You'd have to
you have to mist it on. You have to mist it on
Yeah, I
and
noticed it's really
and then
thin.
let it fully dry for a couple hours.
Okay. I noticed it's really super thin in the bottle.
Yeah, it is.
It looks like it's ready to airbrush right out of the bottle.
It is.
Cool.
I use anywhere from 5 to 8 pounds of pressure. That's it.
Oh, wow. Okay, super low pressure.
Yeah, the lower the
Yeah,
better, because
I
that way
figured.
you're not just spraying it right off the part.
Right. I figured I'd give it a try. You were talking to me about that, and I figured I'll give it a shot, see what it looks like.
Yeah.
I mean, it's
Well,
not
John Nut, he bought some too, and he likes it.
cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't gotten around to ordering yet.
I only ordered the one bottle for right now. I do have a couple of these though. The Molotov pens. I got a couple
Yeah,
of these guys.
yeah, I got one of those too. I got the 1 millimeter one.
I've got the. Oops, come here. Yep, just throw on the floor. What do
This
I got?
one, Larry,
I
Yeah,
got
this is the
two of them.
1 millimeter.
green stuff world, chrome finish.
I'm gonna look that up today. This one is the. If I can find it. Even my glasses, I can't see the damn thing. I'm going blind.
What the size?
Yeah,
It should be on that chrome piece, isn't it? The chrome strip.
that's what I'm looking at. I don't see it on there.
I don't have my
What's
glasses
that, an
on.
airbrush? Oh, the
So,
pen. It looks like the smallest one, the 1 millimeter.
Oh, it's right along the side, Rick.
on
Mine's
the
right where they wrap the sticker around the edge of the
yeah.
sticker. It says right there, 1 millimeter.
Oh yeah, I found it. Yeah, so this one I got a 1 millimeter one, and I also got the. There's only 2 of them there. Oh, I got a 1 and a 2 millimeter.
Yeah.
Yeah, the refill is quite pricey.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
like
I might just end
46
up
bucks.
buying how much
46 bucks.
for a refill?
Yep.
Here, yeah.
Shit, I could buy 2 of these pens for that price. Screw that. I
And
am
if
not.
The
the tip
refill
doesn't
though.
work, if the tip doesn't work, Rick, you could just pull it right out and just put it
Yeah.
in your airbrush.
The refill is like double the size of a Vallejo bottle though. Maybe almost triple.
Oh, so you get more than one. More than one.
Yeah, it's meant to fill those pens. So it's just a bottle of that fluid.
Yeah,
Okay,
Larry, that's why I don't use it anymore.
and it's not just a
That,
one-shot deal. You actually be able to get to refill it more than once.
Oh
yeah,
yeah. No, you
Okay.
probably fill that pen probably 4 or 5 times easy.
yeah, me
See,
too, Larry. I
now
only
that's
use
not
it
bad
once.
though. If you're going to spend
No.
$46, that's actually
Yeah, it's not
that
bad.
makes it worth it.
Yeah. And then
I might do that.
at same time, then you could take it and dump it in your airbrush and spray it that way if you wanted to, right?
Oh yeah, I've seen that done before. I saw a guy buy a shitload of these pens and open them up and put them in airbrush and paint.
And to me, I think they would actually work better in the airbrush.
I can see that.
You're not touching the actual part now. It's the paint itself laying down on it.
Yeah.
You know, it's
I found it very
almost like the all-clad chrome, right? You can brush it on, but it looks like shit. And then if you spray it on, it looks good.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, I found use on the pens is when I'm cutting the chrome parts off the tree, and I have to sand down the nibs area. If I take the pen and go over that,
yeah,
it covers that pretty well.
I don't know if I can focus in on this, John.
Okay, just hold on.
You froze up. Oh, there you go. Oh, nice.
All that linkage.
Yeah.
Other side. All that linkage is done with that Molotov pen.
Oh wow.
It's plastic styrene. So all that linkage on the carburetor is all done with that Molotov chrome pen.
Now, see, your engine looks about the same as mine. This is
and that looks pretty good for chrome pen.
Yeah, it does.
You know.
Yeah, you can, Larry. Yeah, that's what we were just talking about.
See, now that engine you got, Mark, is about the same engine I have for this car.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a standard Chevy engine.
Yeah, but yours looks 10 times better than mine, but yours got more detail than mine does. This has like no detail on it whatsoever.
Well,
yeah, the only thing I don't like
I made half of that detail.
The only thing I don't like about those monogram motors is the oil pan is in 2 pieces.
Yeah, no, mine was actually in 1 piece on this one.
Yeah,
yeah.
1 piece.
The majority of monogram motors are like the motor as with the oil pan, and it's 2 pieces.
Oh damn.
Oh yeah, like when the oil pan is actually part of the block, and then you put the 2 halves together.
How did you do your detail, Mark? Did you 3D print it all, or did you just scratch build it?
It's all scratch built. Well,
damn.
Some of the linkage is the Detail Master carburetor linkage hardware. So I had to build that up, and then all the rods and stuff are all styrene rod.
How many cursing words did you say while you were doing that?
When I lost 1 piece after I was finished building it, a few there, but actually folding it wasn't bad.
So I was thinking about detailing this engine out, but I'm not really sure how to do it. I've never actually scratch built for an engine before.
Yeah.
But I don't know if it's actually worth it for this car, to be honest.
Well, see, the reason I'm doing this one so well is because when it's on the diorama, the main body will be on the car and the front end won't be on it.
So you're going to have the engine exposed.
Yeah, the motor will be completely exposed.
Yeah, that sucks too, John. Most of the Joe kits were like that.
So
some
the
of
body
the
will be on the car.
Like that.
Body will be on the car, and this will be off to the side, and the motor will be fully exposed, right?
Yeah, I can see why.
That's why I've got a throttle cable and everything on it, and a return spring, and you know, all that stuff. Normally, I'd just go maybe some throttle linkage and spark plug wires. You know, much more than that, it's going to be hidden all the time.
Yeah, I was thinking of trying to do spark plug wires on this too, but I'm not sure. I can't even see where the damn spark plugs would be on this freaking engine. Like
Well,
Uh,
there's usually two between the two
the
header
pipes.
flanges.
depends on the motor, right?
Yeah.
Like a
Looks like
small block Chevy, they're on an angle. Right side is angled back, the left side is angled forward, and it's in between the exhaust ports.
I can see it looks like one. I mean, I could probably put them right between. I could put four between the exhaust ports. I mean, the distributor cap.
Like there's on the big Chevys, two are together, and then two are far apart.
The 454s,
Yeah.
like the big blocks, no, they're equally spaced, and they
Are they?
stick out. Yeah, they stick out great.
Oh, okay.
I don't think
Small
I have.
blocks are angled.
I'm trying to see how wire that I have. I've got some really super small wire. Let me see
The
something.
Detail Master has the distributor kits as well, so
Well, I got a bunch of like this wrapping wire.
yeah.
It's
Yeah. Oh, yeah. If that's 30 gauge, that'd be fine.
yeah.
Yeah.
I got a bunch of those.
Yeah.
I might actually
No,
do some wires.
the 30 gauge, like this stuff here that you buy,
Hmm.
like that. I think it was you that had bought that roll of 8 colors.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the wires will work, but if you want to use wire loom, the shielding on these wires are too thick for the wire loom. You would actually need the spark plug kits or spark plug wire, which you can
Oh.
buy on its own.
Or you got to buy the wire from the company like Detail
Yeah,
Master for the wire.
because
Oh.
the
Yeah.
wire is the same gauge, but the shielding is thicker on this stuff than it is on this. This
What if I
here is
just?
like really, really thin. Like, I mean,
Yeah.
It's like a 26 gauge, I think, or 27.
well,
Well.
no, it would be. It's still 30 gauge wire, but it's 30 gauge to the outside, whereas this is 30 gauge core,
Yeah, that'd be cool. Utah's
right?
Garage and Workshop.
That's where the difference is.
Oh, okay.
This
Thanks
is
for
30
coming.
gauge outside diameter. This is 30 gauge core wire,
Gotcha.
right?
Well, but I mean, the wire I have though would since it's not going to be seen that much, it should work.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
for
yeah.
sure. Or you could go the other way and actually strip the shielding off of this wire, just use the core itself, and then
Yeah,
paint
true.
the wire, paint the
Yeah.
core whatever color you want, right?
I could do that. Well, like I was telling
Yeah.
John, I don't know if you were here when I was telling John about the exhaust system on this car.
And that's the linkage stuff.
Okay. See, I'm not going to worry about doing all that because my engine is going to
Yeah.
be pretty much. It's going to be
Very-
inside.
Yeah, it's going to be
But
covered. So
like I was telling John though, what I'm not happy about, and I'm going to try to. I don't. I'm going to try to scratch build this. Is the underside of the car. Is the exhaust system is
Yeah.
pre-molded into the bottom of the car.
oh, I know. Most cars are just like this one. The
Yeah.
exhaust is part of it.
Rick,
So-
would there be a way to print that floor pan itself on the printer, and then limit the exhaust system that's there, and then once you print it, that you can cut it out and then put your 3D printed part in there?
You should if you're Miguel.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, I could design. I know I could design the
You
the
could probably
the
shave it off.
yeah. I mean, getting off would be. I could get it off no problem, and I could probably design the mufflers, not a problem, because that's just an oval shape with an end to it.
Yeah.
The hard part would be the piping because of all the curves of the piping.
Use solder.
Yeah, but I don't have any solder big enough, or I have the solder I have is either too big or too small.
Right.
Like the biggest solder I have is this shit here, which is a what is this? It doesn't even say. It's so freaking old. That's way too big. And I don't know if this solder. I think this is 2.
Switch the screen back, John.
Yeah, this is not.
Yeah, because I buy all kinds. Like I bought all kinds of.
Rick, if
This
I
is
can
all lead.
see it.
Was
This
that
is
done?
all lead wire and everything. All different sizes, and then I've got solder.
Can you see that, Rick?
No,
No.
John. You got it on Mark on full screen.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's why I said switch the screens back.
Oh, there you go. Okay. Yeah, I see. What is what size is that?
yeah, that's what my eyes don't see as well.
Yeah, I know the feeling. Trust me. I have my glass on. I can't see shit.
Silver solder is usually a pretty good size.
It's 2.4 millimeters.
2.4 millimeter.
Yeah, that's what I use, and it bends really easy.
Well, I gotta go to the hardware store today. I might just grab me some of that solder and use that then, because I know I could design.
Yeah, a hardware store or a Home Depot or something of that nature.
Yeah, because I know I could design the muffler, not a problem. Because I mean, literally, all the muffler is a circle that's made into an oval.
How you doing?
And I could easily reproduce the cross beams, not an issue. I mean, if I can scratch build a flight pod or a flight deck into the Galactica's flight pods from scratch, I'm sure I can do that.
The exhaust on the 56 Chevy is 2 mil.
I'll post a link for you, Larry. How about that?
Wait, the piping?
Yeah, the
Oh
exhaust
no,
pipe itself.
he was asking the chrome
2 mil.
paint.
Let me see. Let me on mine. Let me see what it is on mine.
And it kind of varies. I got 2.25.
Yeah, I got 2 point. No, it's 2 mil on mine.
Yeah.
Right on the money.
Yeah, it just depends on where you grab it. Here it's 2.11.
Yep.
Here is 2.4. There's 2.04. You know, so it just depends on where you grab it.
Which would make the solder right, because the solder is 2.4 millimeter.
Yeah.
So yeah, that would break out perfectly.
There you go. Whoever wants to check it out, I put the links for that chrome paint in the chat.
I want to check it out too. So what I can do is I'll get the solder for the piping, and I can design and 3D print on my resin printer the mufflers. Yep, because that's easy. I mean, I have the measurements of the muffler right here. All I got to do is measure this and go with it.
I don't think that floor pan would be that hard to replicate that on a 3D printer with the cross members.
Yeah.
Would it?
No, actually, it wouldn't. I mean,
that's one.
So John, what are you talking? Are you talking about cutting out the floor pan completely?
He's saying make a whole new pan altogether on 3D printer.
Well,
so you could redesign the whole thing.
Hey, what's up?
Hey, John.
Not much.
Actually, delete the exhaust off of it, 3D print it, and then you can build your own exhaust.
Yeah, but the only problem the only thing I'm going to have issues with is I'd have to get it to where the drive shaft goes in, and then all the way back here to the back section.
No, I wouldn't worry about the back part. Just the floor pan to the gas tank, like 3D print that part.
Yeah.
And the rest you can grind off.
Floor, man.
The rest you can grind off with your Dremel tool. You know what I mean?
Cut the floor, replace it, and use solder and aluminum tubing. They will look absolutely perfect. The aluminum tubing and solder.
Yeah, well, no, John told me the size of the solder to get to 2.4 millimeter.
There's all kinds of solder you can get. It comes in all kinds of versions.
Yeah, I'm going to 3D print. I'm going to design and 3D print the mufflers.
You can get solder so thin you can make fuel lines.
Yeah, actually, I have some of that thin to do fuel lines.
Just like this stuff.
Let's see.
This is I don't
Where's-
even know what size this is. Oh, this is 0.5 millimeter. This
Mhm.
one here is 0.3 millimeter, 1 millimeter,
Oh shit.
0.4, 0.7,
Plus,
0.95.
they look way better, man. They look just way better in solder. I mean,
I've
I've
also
got an
got the-
old engine that in
I've
my
got
junk
flat-
pile right now that's like that.
God
I
damn
even
it.
have flat sheets. You know.
Oh sweet. God damn it. Hold on a second.
See, that's an old engine in the junk pile. That's a solder set of headers. That's all it is.
Yeah.
So it's no big deal.
I had.
And the solder will take paint too.
Oh yeah, it's true. I had some smaller wire here somewhere.
I mean, the FDM, it would leave too many little marks on it. Too many what do you call
Layer lines.
layer
Yeah,
lines?
yeah.
Right? It will leave too many layer lines, and resin, it's just a little too brittle for that kind of thing.
Yeah, well, I'm
Yeah.
not. I wouldn't print the pipes in resin. I would print the muffler in resin, but I wouldn't do the
Yeah,
pipes.
the muffler's fine in resin. Yeah.
Yeah.
But
I
the
definitely
pipes
would not
need
do
to
the-
something better.
Here's the chassis so far, Rick, for the 55. I know you didn't see it yet.
Are you scratch building the chassis, John?
Yeah,
Oh wow.
this is my jig.
Hey, Keith, what's
Short
up,
blade.
Keith?
That's my
That's-
jig.
That's.
How you doing in Ireland, man?
Are you using the jig that I sent you, or?
Yeah, I'm using that for once I get the bottom part of it done, then I'll put
Okay.
this on the jig. Yeah, it works.
Gotcha.
It works great.
Cool. I'm glad.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to try and build one of those jigs somehow.
Do you have the file, Blue?
No.
If you need it, I got the file. Or you can get it from Miguel,
What?
or
to build the jig?
or Rick can send you the file.
Yeah, but that'd be better built in FDM though, wouldn't it?
Yeah, it would.
Yeah,
Yeah.
FDM is better.
Yeah, I don't have an FDM yet.
Okay, you don't have one. All right.
Someday
okay.
I will.
Yeah, I'm on the same
Someday
boat.
I'll
I'm gonna
have
get an FDM so I can do some stuff that needs to be used. You know.
Yeah, practical use.
Mark,
Yeah.
do you need the jig?
Well, the jig's for doing the chassis, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So eventually I will, because I think I'm going to do more. I want to do a gasser and a couple other vehicles full of,
Well-
like a full chassis type thing.
Yeah. What I could do if you want, let me know when you want to do that, and I might be able to just print it to you and send it to you like I did John's. If you want.
Yeah, you could do that.
That's a cool picture, John.
Just
Yeah,
let me
it's
know
my
when
new
you're
shirt.
let me know when you want to start when you
See?
want. I'll 3D print it on mine and send it to you.
New shirt came in today.
Oh,
New
wow.
Chi-Town shirt. So
Yeah, I know the shirt company.
I love that. I love
know
them
I
things.
had that.
And I love the Chi-Town Hustler too.
Yeah, he was a lion that drove that, wasn't it?
Man.
Yeah.
I think so.
Austin Coyle. Was Austin Coyle in there? And Pat Mitnick. And John Fraconis. I can't say his last
You
name.
sound like you're beat, Rick.
No, I'm trying to find. I could have sworn I had some more solder, but it was like the really super thin stuff.
Oh yeah.
And I know I had it because I bought it a while ago, and I figured out it was too thin to use, and I bought the other stuff, and I put that aside and figured I'll use it for whatever, but I can't find it anywhere.
Well,
I like the electronic solder.
Yeah.
solder.
Yeah, but that's it. Yeah,
Yeah, it's real good
Solder,
stuff.
solder for doing the electronics.
yeah, I think that's what this stuff was actually.
Yeah.
What
Probably
did?
silver solder.
Yeah. What did John Claus? Too much work for me. What are you talking about? The decals, or are you talking about the modifications on the car?
Yeah, modifications.
Not that bad, really. It's not that bad.
No.
These decals are. Oh god, that's a lot of work.
Some people use a hot knife on it and cut it out that way, but I can't. It makes too much of a mess.
Yeah, when I paint this 55, I'm gonna do the color shift paint,
That's gonna be cool.
like
See-
black to purple.
I can cut. See the mufflers on this thing? if you look on the inside of the car, you see they're not solid; they're hollow.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
Right.
I can easily cut those out. That will not even be an issue. And all I got to do is I can put some styrene plastic over that.
Get used
Or
to
you
it,
could
Rick,
use
when you're
that
buying
mini-
these new kits, because a lot of these kits are going to be promos, and they're going to be just like that.
Oh
Or
Jesus!
you could use that milliput
I don't have. Yeah, I have to buy some milliput. Don't have any.
or
That-
the two-part. Any
that
two-part
Pro Street.
epoxy would work for that.
Yeah.
Go get some JB Weld.
Oh yeah, JB Weld works well too.
Yeah, JB Weld plastic filler.
This guy here is just a promo kit, basically. That's all it is.
Yeah.
That's
Oh, the
that's-
Nova?
Promo kit. Yeah.
That's
All you're really
64
buying is a
O's.
body. That's all you're really buying. It don't come with a motor. The chassis
Oh.
has the motor molded in.
The 64 olds that I bought need screws to hold the chassis to the body.
Yeah, it's an
Oh,
old
wow.
mold, Mark.
Damn.
Yeah, well, that
Oh.
there is going to be eliminated
Yeah.
because the radiator support has these two big round tubes for your screws. And I'm like, yeah, that's going bye-bye.
Don't blame you there.
This is going to have the Nova's chassis. The other Pro Street Nova chassis fits it perfectly. So it's Pro Streeted right out. It's going to leave all the windows in so you can see the bottles and everything and the fuel cell and all.
That'd be cool.
Just have to pick a color. Got to pick a color for it.
Where did I put?
Slime
Pink.
green.
Pink.
I was
Pink,
thinking
John.
about that. I'm telling you, but it's got to be a metallic.
I don't know if I showed you guys these. I 3D printed some vices too.
Nice.
And that's where FDM shines out, man.
Oh, cool.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they work.
Yeah.
that's
use-
cool,
you can use
Rick.
You get that from like Universe or something?
Yeah, I got that. I did that one, and I did a really super tiny one here, which is like literally like circuit boards.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You can print
I
a lot of
bought
stuff.
mine.
Yeah, and I think I have what is this? I have a
So
couple
what
other things
FDM
in
printer
here.
do you have, Rick? Which one do you
Um,
have?
I got a couple of them. I have two Ender 3 Pros.
Right.
I have a CR10 by Creality, and I have a Lego Neptune 2, which
Okay, which is
the Lego is actually is what produces the resin printers, but they also did a line of PLA printers as well.
right.
Oh,
Can you use
Elegoo.
PLA on FDM printers?
Yeah, that's what they use on FDM printers is PLA.
Oh, okay. So it's PLA. Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
Well,
Yeah,
I call them
PLA.
PLA printers. They're actually FDM printers.
which is your favorite though?
Well,
PL or what's the other one? SL?
you talking about material?
Yeah.
Well,
PL,
there's
there's PL and there's SL, isn't there?
SLA, I think it's called.
I don't know about SLA. I know there's PETG,
Yeah, it's a nice
There's-
kit,
the vinyl,
Keith.
there's PLA, and there's ABS.
They even have a tougher resin too. They have
Yeah.
a resin that can actually handle being used.
Yeah.
Yeah,
The PLA is the more recyclable
Yeah.
material.
it's kind of like the general. It's like the general purpose material.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See,
Uh,
I bought this one.
So of the
They're doing
FDMs you have, which one would you recommend, Rick?
Well, it depends. I mean, if you want size for big stuff, then the CR10 is really good for that. It's a very reliable printer, and it's a big build plate, so you can build some really
Okay.
big shit on it. But honestly, the Creality or the Ender 3s and the Lego Mars 2 or the Lego Neptune 2 are really good printers. They're a good price point. They're not expensive.
For how
And
much?
my
I
Lego was
was looking
under.
Cool, Keith.
I
Cool.
was
The
looking
Lego
at
was-
Pirelli.
Well, Creality you can get for under $300.
No problem, Keith.
The Lego Neptune is under 200.
Okay.
The Lego's nice because it has a touch screen instead of a knob, which is kind of cool. And they all pretty much come I mean, there's not much assembly required. Once you get them in, it's pretty easy to assemble it. You just follow the directions and you put them together. And I mean, I had these guys built in no time flat. The CR10 came pretty much pre-assembled. The only thing that wasn't assembled was the gantry I had to put on. That's it.
Okay.
But if you're looking for price wise, yeah, you go with like the Neptune or the
Creality.
Creality the Ender 3 Pros are really good.
What's the CR10 go for?
The CR10 that's a little more. That's about over $400.
Okay.
Which I don't know. You've seen my CR10, I think. Let me show you. Let me take you up. Let me shake your cam.
But you can build some pretty good sized stuff on the CR10, though, right?
You see that green thing? That's my CR10 right there.
Okay.
See how big that son of a bitch is?
All right. So what's the tallest you built on that?
I went almost to the top.
How tall is that?
Well, I would probably. I
About a
haven't
foot.
measured it, but I mean,
Looks
That's
to be
pretty
about
good.
a foot and a half.
let me.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good.
Yeah, I mean, I'll get. Here's my arm.
Yeah, that's
So
that's pretty good.
Like
Yeah.
I said, about a foot and a half.
yeah.
Yeah.
Now and then next to it, that's the Lego Neptune,
All right.
and then down below are my two CR10s. I mean, two Under 3 Pros. And then there's my resin printer. I built that table for my resin for my cleaning station.
Yeah,
Cool.
not the Creality. It was the Ender 3 that I was looking at.
Yeah, the Ender 3s are nice because they're also
What do they run?
upgradable.
What do the Ender Pros run?
About under a couple $100.
Yeah.
Right, it's under 200.
US.
No, yeah. US it's about maybe 250, like 254 or 255.
Yeah. I think for us, they're almost 400.
Yeah. I mean, my favorite printer is kind of hard to say because
They
the
each
resin
do
is
their own
good for
thing.
detail, but the other
Right.
ones are great for doing parts.
Have you ever tried the stronger resin on the resin printer?
No, I have not actually. I just use the basic
Right, me
shit.
too. Yeah, and I'm just wondering because a lot of people are like, it's getting mixed
Oh,
reviews.
cool, Keith.
Sometimes people get a bad batch.
Yeah, it depends on the brand too.
'Cause,
Actually,
you don't spend $40 and then get a bad batch and you gotta throw the whole fucking thing out.
I've done that before
Okay.
actually, which kind of pissed me off.
That
Check
would
out-
piss me off too because $40 right now is hard to get right now.
Look how big this spice is that I made.
Oh, wow.
You said yours is the Ender 3 Pro?
Two of them.
Yeah, $387.
Oh wow!
Not bad.
No, actually, it's not.
That's on Amazon.
Yeah.
So
This
for
one
you
was
guys,
so
it'd
big,
be- it'd be cheaper for you guys.
Yeah, this one was so
Oh,
damn
yeah,
big. I had
yeah.
to. It was made in two parts,
Right.
two halves, and I had to actually bolt it together with a.
That's what I was gonna make. I was gonna get an FDM and start making my lift side of that. Because I've been looking for Blue is gonna make a single piston lift.
Yeah.
And they have a few files of that lift out there, so I like to print that. Because my next thing is to build a garage. I want to build a garage.
Yeah, it would be. FTM's good for doing that. I mean, like me and Mark were talking about that. You know, FTM is great for doing parts or doing like tools and stuff like that. But if you're doing like design or detail, you definitely want a resin printer for that.
Oh yeah, the
Yeah.
resin works really good for that.
Yeah, anything like seats, motor parts, rims, stuff like that, you want resin.
Oh yeah.
If you want
Yeah,
just cell phone,
carburetors.
Mm-hmm.
holder,
Distributors.
paint racks,
Oh, yeah.
cell phone cases, well then you want FDM.
Such as like that.
Yeah, exactly.
My work. That's my
Something-
work phone.
If it's going to get handled, you want FDM. If it's
Yep.
going to sit there and look pretty, use resin.
Yeah.
That's the
I
way
actually-
look at it.
I printed the trays I printed for you, Mark, for the extra thin glue and the
Yeah.
the wash. I printed one for myself too.
Yeah, I see
I
that.
like this. I like this so much. I was like, damn, I like that room for myself now.
Yeah. They work
Well, I
good. You
bet
can't
the-
knock them over.
No,
I bet
well-
you're double
Yeah.
charged.
On
He's
yours-
just all about doing a full body.
Hey, on yours
On
and mine, my wife put on this non-skid bottom to it.
Yeah.
So you can, if you hold it down on your mat and turn
Yeah.
it, you can just unscrew it.
Okay. Because
And tighten it.
I was gonna glue some EVA foam to the bottom.
Oh no, don't worry about that. My wife put this non-skid on there
Yeah,
for you, and
this stuff here, this EVA foam, right? It's only like 1.5 mm thick. You get it
Yeah.
from the dollar store. I was just gonna spread some contact cement,
Boom.
boom, trim it, done.
sure he did for you already.
Sweet.
And I like it because if you hold it down,
Yeah.
it don't move.
Yeah.
I'm moving my mat before I move that.
Well, my mat, it's going to be a bitch if I ever have to change it.
Why?
You glued it down, didn't you?
It's contact cemented down.
Oh no!
I screwed mine down because that's easier to replace.
Mine's just free floating on my desk. I mean, I didn't even.
Oh, I couldn't stand it. Mine kept moving around all the time. Like, fuck that shit. Glue it, done.
Just add a screw on each corner like that and countersink it.
Oh shit!
And that's it. That's all you gotta do.
I'd be catching my freaking elbow on that all the time. I mean, it's sitting right on the corner as it is right now. You know.
This one, there's a lot of times I gotta take this mat off my desk completely.
Oh.
So that's why I didn't attach it. I just because I remove it sometimes.
I gotta find a place that sells these
sometimes
things.
it slides.
Yeah, I do have it.
These things are freaking expensive.
Oh, the mats, yeah, they are not cheap.
No, I mean,
yeah, this was the cheapest one I could get. It's $18.
That's not what I pay for mine, but that's still kind of pricey.
Who's got Canada? He's in Canada.
Because this one is the A4, I think. No, it goes the other way. A2. This one's an A2. So it's like second biggest one, or the third biggest one, whatever. And anyways, yeah, it was like $43.
Oh,
yep. Oh, yeah.
That's pricey.
He's in Canada, dude. He's in Canada.
Yeah.
And that was from Walmart.
Walmart can hurt you sometimes.
You try to buy this on Amazon, you're easy $60. No problem. So that's why I take care of mine so much. It's like
oh wow, that sucks.
You don't want to spill no glue on there, no Tamiya glue on there. It'll ruin it.
I did a couple times. You can see right there. The
Oh,
best thing to do is just
I watched Miguel do it once.
Mark, that's why I bought this.
Yeah.
Separately.
From the dollar store.
Yep.
I got a few of those.
I ordered this just for cutting all my decals and stuff because that way I don't cut into the main mat.
Yeah, I get these from the dollar store. It comes with a freaking cheap ass knife, a little aluminum knife, whatever. It's like, yep, $2, done. If I cut it up, it dies or whatever, throw it in the garbage, buy another one.
Yeah, that's why I buy these little guys because I originally bought it because I had so many decals to cut on the Galactica.
Yeah.
And I was like, well, I need a smaller mat, so I bought. Now I use them. I was like, well, shit, I'll just keep using this, trash it. That way, just get rid of it.
I keep them in the spray booth just in case I spill a bottle.
Oh, that's why I hate when you spill something. You try to wipe it up. You take some of the lines off the freaking mat.
Oh yeah, I've done that many times.
I watched Miguel do it live one time. He was doing something and he tipped it over and he moved his hand and tipped the whole bottle over. I was like,
oh no.
This is my other one. This one's for soldering. It's got solder all over it, freaking solder paste.
Oh wow.
So I got this one. I got that one for cutting.
Have you tried a resistance soldering setup yet?
No.
I want to get a good one. I had a cheap one. It didn't work too well. I want to get a good one.
Rick,
Florentino did a good video on it.
Wait,
yeah.
What was that, John?
You're back to vaping?
Well, there's no nicotine in this. It's flavor only.
Oh, okay.
It's a really cool juice, fruity flavor I like.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you can't get those here in New Jersey.
Yeah, Keith is saying in the UK it's crazy if he wants an American kit to be sent to him.
I'll believe it.
Yeah, he lives in Ireland.
Yeah, none of my juice has nicotine in it. I've not smoked a cigarette or had any nicotine products for almost a month now.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to quit for Christmas.
Stay that way.
Oh, I plan to.
I was looking at New Year's. New Year's, I'm going to start backing it down.
Hi, Ray.
No.
How you doing?
I pretty much made the decision that I'm not going back to smoking again. I did it. I quit once and went back to it. I'm not going to do it again. I'm done.
I quit for 5 years and I went back to
You're
it.
gonna save a lot of money, dude.
Oh yeah. Well, I quit for 6 years, John, and
Yeah.
I fell back into it too.
Yeah.
Fuck that smoking.
35
And yeah,
bucks a carton.
I'll definitely save a good amount of money on
Good.
that.
You'll eat better. Your vitamin levels in your body will stay up better. A lot of cigarettes take a lot of shit out of your body, man.
Well, they kill your taste too.
Yeah, they kill your taste too. Yeah. Things taste better without cigarettes, dude.
Very true. And the vaping, I don't even do the vaping. It just the only time I actually use my vape is when I'm home. Like when I go to work and stuff, I don't even take it to work and I leave it at home.
Right.
I figured out what I'm going to do for my, or kind of figured out what I'm going to do for my 1,000 subscriber.
Oh, sorry to hear that, Larry.
But,
Was that link
shame.
workable for you? Did you check that Chrome Paint out for yourself, Larry? Not too bad. Right.
Oh God, Larry, I'm so
That's-
sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I understand your feeling on that one. We lost my mom about. It's been just a little over a year ago now, so I can totally understand that.
7 years for me, and it's on my wife's birthday too, February 4th.
Oh God.
Yeah. I know.
45 years, man. 45 years, and it was
Bad
on
habit,
St. Patrick's Day.
Bad habit.
Every St. Patrick's Day, I got to deal with that.
You get a drink for her. Say, here you go, Mom.
That's
This
what
for you.
I light a candle and I go get a drink.
Okay.
Yeah, I know for my 1,000 subscriber, I'm going to look at giving away probably a bunch of these coasters I make.
Oh, cool.
These
What?
they're resin coasters. I make
Oh,
them.
sweet.
Like they're gears, all kinds of different things.
Oh, those are nice.
Gears is pretty bad.
Oh,
I
wow,
like the gears.
Larry.
This one's
Yeah.
got some black gems in it. I made this one for the wife, like it's all metallic, purple and stuff.
I like
glued
that. That gear one looks really awesome.
Yeah, the gear one's bad.
Yeah.
like
That's
these
nice.
ones here.
I like that.
Yeah, that's cool.
That's cool.
Like this one's got gems in it.
Oh wow.
Didn't quite work
Got
out
gears
the way
too.
I
It's got
wanted to.
gears too. Look at that.
I can put anything in them. I can shamrocks, bird feathers, whatever. Like the backside, all the metallic, all the flake went to the bottom.
Oh yeah. Unfortunately, it will.
Yeah, it sank too quick. So whatever. Looks
Well, I mean,
cool.
if you could always put the stuff on if you do flakes like that, just turn it upside down and use the bottom as a top.
Yeah, I'd have to do one layer, let the flakes cure, and then because I sand them, I polish them. I mean, these ones are pretty beat up. They've been around, but yeah, that's what I make. I'm thinking of probably give some away for when I hit 1,000 subscribers. So
That'd be cool.
Where you at now, Blue?
600 as of last night,
That's not bad. Not bad at all.
No.
and then 2,091 watch hours.
I just picked up another subscriber yesterday. I'm up to 278, I think.
Yeah,
Yeah,
mine
wow.
keeps going up and down, up and down, up and down.
Oh,
Well,
it's,
I've been promoting your channels on my page, so.
It's been helping too. We appreciate
No,
it.
I've been doing that once a week. Once a week.
Is last week I got a little pop-up saying, "Oh yeah, you've reached 30,000 views. Congratulations." Yeah, all kinds of different little things lately. The last 28 days, I've gained 191 subscribers. In the
Wow,
last
Wow,
28
that's pretty
days.
good.
that is awesome, Blue.
Yeah, according to Amazon, according to YouTube, because it shows you, how many subscribers in the last 28 days. How many views, yeah.
Yeah,
So
Rick, the latest on my channel is I'm monetized now, eh?
They monetized you?
Yep,
Okay.
yep. I had over 4,000 watch hours.
Oh, cool. Just don't
Yeah.
get demonetized.
Oh no, you can shut it off anytime you want. Like if it doesn't work for you, then you just remove it.
Ah,
yeah.
that's cool.
Yeah, yeah. You don't have to
601.
be. What's that?
I'm at 601 right now.
Cool.
146 in the last 28 days now. Because that
That's pretty
jumps,
good.
right? It jumps around as each day goes by.
Oh yeah,
So,
yeah, yeah. Like a lot of people think that once you're monetized, you're fixed with them, but no, you can shut it off
oh no.
anytime you want.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah.
Like I gotta try it till New Year's. If it doesn't work for me, then I'm just gonna remove it.
Yeah, makes sense.
You know.
Oh, I checked out that link you put
Well,
in for the paint, by the way.
Yeah,
I went and saved it to my favorites. I'm going to actually look at maybe ordering
yeah.
it.
You could buy if you get the one with the green label, it says airbrush.
Yeah.
And the other one says brush. It just has the label I have. But if it has a green label, it says airbrush.
Okay.
And it's already thin then.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah. Yeah.
You guys can be right back. I'm going to run downstairs and get a cup of coffee real quick. I'll be right
Okay.
back.
Yeah. I'm sitting at 310 views in the last 48 hours.
nowhere near that here.
Well, it's good that, like when I promote the channels, I just play it. I play your playlists all week. And then that builds it up too.
Yeah. I'll turn my phone on and do that. I'll pick a playlist and I'll just let my phone play. So it's gaining watch hours.
Yep.
Yeah, but it doesn't tell you who's doing it for you. It just tells you
No,
that the graph is going up. That's all.
but I mean, I'll watch my own playlist. I'll
Yeah.
just turn it on my phone. Let it play through the whole playlist. So it's like another, 200 hours, 200 hours. Just keep doing shit. Yeah. So more part on the 18th, probably around 6 p.m. my time.
Right.
I'm hoping to do a premiere video
Cool.
for my birthday. So
Cool. How old is it gonna be?
45.
Not bad. Not bad.
John's going on 60. Right, John?
Yep. Yep. 60. Next month I'll be 60. Yeah. Got to get in on doing the shit I got to do, or I might not be able to do it.
Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah, you're right there.
can't be that bad. My dad's like 72 or will be 72. Don't make him older than he is. Um, he will be 72 in March. And I mean, he's probably moving out here.
Wow.
So he's going to drive right across Canada, towing a trailer, driving the Dakota.
Cool.
Wow.
What year, Dakota?
2000.
Cool. Cool. Cool.
He's done it twice already because he's been bringing our stuff out, right?
All
Because
right.
we still have stuff out in Alberta in storage. So that's what, 4,600 kilometers, give or take.
Wow.
About 58 hours of driving.
I think the
So,
longest drive I ever had to drive was from here to Winnipeg.
yeah,
That's pretty good to be able to do that at 72.
Yeah.
yeah. Well, he's done it 3 times here in the last, or 2 times, sorry, in the last 4 years.
My grandfather, he came to Canada from Holland to visit when he was 94.
So it's a 26-foot, an old 26-foot holiday trailer turned into a flat deck trailer. And he put like 2-foot sides on the trailer. And then the last time he came out, he brought out a bunch of our stuff, and that was with the red Dakota. A bunch of stuff in the back of the truck as well. And then when he went home, he had bought a parts
Hi,
depot
Ray. How
here
are you doing?
and drove all the way back to Alberta. About 5 days driving.
Huh.
Wow.
Yeah. He
Yeah,
drove my
I
Chevy.
built a 27 footer out of a trailer for a friend of mine.
Yeah. So he's looking at possibly moving out here at the end of summer. So one more drive.
That'd be
and
cool. Was it better for him to be with you guys?
Pretty much. He's getting old enough, and it's like, no, it's time for us to look after you too, Dad. So I'm going to
Yeah, that's good.
modify part of the addition here to build him a room. We're going to build him a 24 by 20 shop,
That's
kind of thing.
cool.
So he can still do all his woodworking and everything, because he builds like lighthouses and windmills and wheelbarrow planters and
Yeah.
bird feeders, all that shit.
Yeah, you got to
And
keep
it's all
busy. You got
yeah,
to keep
and it's
busy as
all
you get older.
yeah, and it's all out of recycled wood, like pallets and crates and stuff for like sleds and quads and all that.
Yeah.
He picks it all up for
Mhm.
free and he builds this stuff.
Cool.
Yeah, that's a cool thing to do.
Yeah.
Keeps his mind sharp.
Like if you go to one of my videos, you go down in the description and you look at like where all my Patreon and all that stuff is. You go right down to the bottom kind of thing. Under all that, it says Rustic Woodworks, like AM Rustic Woodworks. That's
Right.
his Facebook page, and you'll see all the stuff that he builds.
Cool. I'll check it out.
Like, yeah, it's all recycled wood. Old pallets, crates, all that stuff.
Yeah, I used to know an old guy that used to do that. He used to do a lot of Christmas stuff. He used to do sleds
Yeah,
and
I
the
told him.
deers.
Yeah, I told him. I says, well, in Alberta, yeah, some people buy lighthouses, windmills, wishing wells, wishing wells and all that stuff. I
Right.
says, you come out here and you make those lighthouses and windmills and stuff like that. It's all cabins, and this is maritime provinces, right? That's what they want is lighthouses
Oh
and
yeah.
everything, because his all light up, right? I build the
Right.
electronics for the lighthouses. So when he puts batteries in them, he puts the solar cells. You can also plug them in. So at night when it gets dark out, the light will start flashing and rotating.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah. His lighthouse is almost 21 feet tall.
Wow.
Yeah, it's huge. His windmill is roughly about 17 feet tall.
Wow.
I don't know if he's going to bring that or just build a new one out here.
Put
You're
that
gonna
on
need a
top
crane.
of
You're gonna need a crane, man.
put that on top of the truck while he's driving.
It's in 4 pieces. He can actually open the door on it, because you know how a lighthouse has those little side buildings. So
Right.
he's got a door on that he can open and
Well,
go
it'd be
inside.
60
So
years old, right?
he can service all the lights and everything. But he's got it all bolted together inside, so you can go inside and unbolt the light part of it, and then the top piece of it, middle section,
I'll
and the
be
bottom
65 by then,
section.
right?
That's pretty neat. That's pretty neat.
Yeah. Like I had a full size Chevy truck, like those, what is it, 80, 89 or whatever, with extended cab long box. He had to stand on the roof of that truck on his tippy toes to be able to put the light piece on the roof, on the top of the lighthouse. And he's only 5'8".
What was he? What was he in his 60s when he did that?
Yep. Yeah, early 60s
yeah.
or so. But
You
his
don't want to
windmill,
fall down from there when you're 60,
yeah. Well, he was a carpenter all his life, right? So all he's ever done is woodwork stuff.
Yeah, it's hard for a person who's worked with their hands. It's really hard to stop. Really, really hard.
Especially with him, he's getting a lot of arthritis in his hands, so he's hard time holding like the air nailers and the hammers and stuff. And
fingers start to swell, stuff like that.
He's cramping up quite a bit. He's got a knee replacement done once already.
Oh yeah. That
Hey,
shit,
Mark, quick question
sometimes
for
it
you.
works, sometimes it don't.
Yeah. What's up, Rick?
That USB port that you got, what
Yep.
do I look? Just look under USB port or USB plugs.
Here, I'll just go back to my orders here. And see if I can find it again. Let's see. It says, well, I can, how do I, okay. I'll share my screen, then you can see it here. See the screen,
Yeah, you too, Ray.
home tab, Amazon order, share. Can you see that?
Just hold on.
Yeah.
Right there.
Oh, it's that one. Okay, that one is the. Let me see.
You can get a
4-port USB.
4-port,
Oh, okay.
7-port, 7-port with 8-port. Now, of course, this is Canadian prices, so
Try
don't go by
7.
that price.
7. Yep, 7-port USB hub. There it is. Oh, found it. Okay. That's actually not bad for the price.
I don't know what it is for you. It's $86.
Mine are about 30.
Yeah.
That
I
one's
went with the 4-port because it's got the cable on it, right?
yeah. Huh. There's that one right there.
Those are all-
USB 3.07 USB hub.
Yeah.
M.2 USB splitter and individual on-off switches. I found one here for $19.99.
Yeah. Well,
4
there's all
foot.
different ones. This is just what I grabbed. This one.
This has got a 4-foot long cable too.
Yeah.
Not bad.
And it works great. I have no problems with it all.
Yeah, I gotta get because this one's gone. I'm not gonna try using that anymore.
Yeah, no, great.
Huh.
That'd be even handy for like some of the TVs because they don't have enough hookups too.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You can turn
definitely.
things on and off, right? Like you could plug your headphones into it and turn them on and off as you need it, or charge your phone. Just
Because a lot of these laptops don't have enough hookups either.
That's true too.
You know, I think mine has only 2,
do I have
and
what?
then it has HDMI hookup, and that's it. Huh. Not really much at all. Well, I'm glad your wife is doing better, Rick.
Oh yeah,
You
so
see
am
these
I.
guys? You see this guy?
Yeah.
This guy reads the amount of power that's going through your USB.
Yeah.
So you can check your USBs and see if they're sucking too much power.
Yeah. See, it shows your wattage and voltage.
Right? And
I was
this
actually-
one does amps as well.
John, I was happy with that. Her rotor cup wasn't damaged.
What's
Yeah,
that?
you should be really happy.
It cut recovery.
Yeah.
It cut a recovery time down in half.
Well, not only that, but when you damage something like that soft tissue like that never really heals. It never really heals.
I mean, basically, what it is if you're looking at your shoulder on the inside, there's supposed to be some space between the
cushion. It's the cushion.
the rotor cup and the rest of the body, so you can move your arm up and down without pressure. The space that she was supposed to have on her arm was gone. On her shoulder.
Yeah,
there was no
I know
space at
exactly.
all. It was filled with swollen tissue
Bone.
and inflammation, and plus she had a bone spur too, as well.
Yep.
Wow.
I know
So they
exactly
took out-
what you're talking about.
They ground down the bone spur. They took out all of the inflamed tissue, got the space back again, and now she's not in pain anymore. So no pain pills either. And when they looked at the rotator, then they went down and looked at the rotator cuff, and they're like, "Oh, it's fine. It's not damaged at all. Perfect." So
Does she have
No,
any
very
other
happy.
arthritic conditions though?
No,
Well,
My
hopefully
stepson's
that's the
got
way
a
it stays.
my stepson's got a bone spur on the bottom of his foot, just in
Ooh.
front of his heel.
yeah,
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
And I mean, he's what, 410? I mean, he's a big boy. He's like 6'3",
Wow.
and he's
Oh,
solid.
yeah.
So
That's
I
a
mean,
lot of weight. That's a lot of weight too.
yeah,
yeah.
yeah. I mean, he's
The
not
feet
fat.
take a lot of weight.
He's a big boy, and
No,
having that
still.
bone spur on the bottom of your foot, wow,
Oh, yeah.
I bet you like.
You weigh that much, even a solid muscle, that's a lot of pressure on your feet. A lot of pressure.
Yep. Well, he's got size 13 wide.
Yeah.
Yeah, I knew a guy. He was like 6'5". He was like 400 pounds, and he had to get special shoes and boots made for him
Yeah. Well,
because he took a
right
like a
now he
size
wears.
15 or something.
Yeah. And see, I get my height from like my dad's side because my dad's the only one that's short. Out of 13 brothers and sisters, he's the only one that's under 6 foot.
Huh.
Because Uncle Yvon is 7'2". Raymond and Robert, the twins, they're like 6'3". His sisters are all 6'1", 6'2".
Wow.
Yeah, he's the only one that's under 6 foot.
Yeah, my
Was he
dad was short.
5'11"?
He's 5'9".
5'9". Oh man, he even shorter than more.
Yeah,
Yeah, my dad was short.
yeah. Well, even
Yeah,
his
all
dad.
my uncles
His,
were tall. I'm the short guy too.
So my dad was tall.
his mom was 6'1". His dad was 6'3".
Huh.
We just figured he belongs to the mailman or something.
Well,
The only
how
one
tall
short.
was his mom though?
6'1".
Oh, yeah,
His dad
maybe
was
you're right. Maybe he is the mailman.
his dad was
Yeah.
6'3".
Yeah, the wind is pretty strong over here too, John Claus.
Genes have a way of playing tricks on you.
Oh yeah.
Right?
I got lucky though because they say the twin gene always skips a generation,
Right.
right? So dad's got twin brothers, Robert and Raymond, and it skipped like him having kids. So me and my sister were fine, but now technically we should have had twins. And I got lucky. I didn't have any, and my sister doesn't have any. So who knows if that's got any truth to it? But yeah.
Well, my father had twins, and I didn't have any twins, so it did skip. It skipped over.
Yeah. Well, that's what I mean. It skipped my dad having twins, and it should have been me or my sister having twins.
Right.
Well, guys, I gotta close up. It's been over almost 3 hours.
Yeah, I gotta roll too. I gotta go get dinner.
Well,
All right,
thanks
guys.
for
See you
all
later,
for
man.
coming.
Well, you got my phone number, Rick. So
Yep. I'm gonna send.
good
We're gonna
guy.
send up. I'm gonna send to you on Monday. It's gonna be shipped off to you, but
yeah, no worries. Thank you very much.
you're welcome.
Thanks everybody that came.
Thanks, Rick, for showing up.
Oh, my pleasure.
I was getting a little bit worried about you, man.
Yeah, sorry about that. I've been so
I
things
figured
are
you were
so
just
crazy.
house hunting. I figured Rick was house hunting.
It's been crazy times down here for me. So
Yeah.
Workaholic.
yeah.
All right, later, guys.
Later. Good to see
Okay.
y'all.
Later.
Later. I'll send you an email. Oh. Well, thanks everybody for coming. I appreciate it, and we'll do it again tomorrow. And have a good day, and hope to see you again tomorrow. Talk to you later. Bye for now.